Hey, you can.
We're going live.
All right,
Don't
all
say
right.
nothing crazy. I just want to warn you.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything crazy. I was just saying when you open up a Twitter space, you can choose to let them speak or not.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. You got like a
I'll have
certain.
to have like some homies with me before I start.
All right, man.
No,
Welcome to
that's a
the Black
fact.
Clover versus Everybody podcast. How y'all doing? We surprised y'all with one tonight, huh? Well, not really. Y'all knew the spoilers came out, so y'all knew we was gonna be doing a live stream. But anyway, man, how y'all doing? We got my boy J Cloud. J Cloud. Bada ain't coming tonight. We got my boy RTL Faith in this bitch. Rack said he'll be back. And we're ready to start, man. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing in the chat? Oh shit, I forgot about
Damn, that's how you feel.
I was like, hold on a second. You forgot me on purpose, bro.
I definitely did it on purpose. Oh, boy, come on, incredible in this bitch, bro. Somebody says, "Where's Spencer?" You guys are actually looking for Spencer? Okay.
Oh damn.
Spencer got some fans, man. Okay, that's what's up, man. I don't know what Spencer got. He might stop by. Spencer's probably working, something like that. Or probably on his way home from work. I don't know. Dante is so ass. I mean, when you talk about this chapter, like, yeah, compare. This chapter just makes Dante that much asser. Like, it really do.
My boy.
All right. I think these are some of the best spoilers we have had in a long time. When was the last time I was hyped about spoilers like this? Probably Zenon. I mean, you know his transformation?
The Morris chapter, probably, where he sees Devil, the Triads, 100%. Yeah. That was fire.
That was pretty fire. But we haven't had some spoilers like this in a while. These spoilers look crazy. This is the first time I'm actually like excited to read the backstory in Black Clover. Like, I don't think who backstory was I ever excited for?
I think the last one, probably the last one I had like this
no
Black Clover. No, it was a knock backstory. I like the Nozel stuff, but it was knock.
Yeah, Quan, do you think this backstory will surpass the Notch?
Ooh,
that's a
I don't
question.
know.
That
is a tough one because Knox one was actually really solid. Knox was solid.
Yeah.
Really I don't think so. I think so, personally.
I don't think so. Knox backstory has a Yami in it. If it got Yami in it, then it's automatic.
That's kind of biased.
I mean, I see what you're saying.
Depending fucks Yami. I don't make the rule.
Well, the only reason why I said I think so is mainly because I feel like it will add more lore than Nosh's backstory, personally.
I agree. I feel like this has more tangibles for longevity for backstory.
Bro, Bud, you are a wild fucking boy for saying that.
What happened?
What?
This nigga Bud is crazy.
What this man say? I gotta look.
LOL.
You do not want to. Oh man.
Oh, whoa.
And I'm so surprised my mods ain't you know what? I'm just gonna name it Zenon versus Everybody. I'm surprised my mod ain't take that out by now.
Yeah, bruh, that is not a bad thing to say, bro.
Yeah, you're a wild boy. You're a wild boy.
Man.
Jesus. Like the screen, yes sir. Somebody said, "Where's Phage?" Y'all niggas looking for Phage too? What kind of where are we? What universe are we in, bro? What universe are we in? I know it's just started, but J Cloud could low key fodder Josuke. Yeah, fuck, all right.
Why y'all doing that?
Fuck, all right. Cause they know that they know how to trigger me. They know how to trigger me. Cause they know I'm not going back. They're like, get the fuck out of here. And what
kind of energy?
I thought that nigga can beat me in his probably. He can whoop me in some wrestling. I'm not gonna go up against that nigga wrestling. He could probably beat me in a karaoke contest. I suck at bowling. I'm terrible at bowling.
I'm terrible at that too. So
okay.
That's what we got to do. We all
there's no video game in the world that's better than me. He could probably beat me in basketball. I think
he said don't video game.
There's no video game in the world you can beat me at.
Bro, any fighting game, any shooting game, any Madden, it's a wrap.
You can have. He literally just named every games I don't play.
Well, those are competitive games you can't play.
I'm talking about like speed running and shit. I don't know. I'm a nerd.
Oh yeah. You'll beat me in speed run. I'll tell you, I'm slow at video games when it comes to like single player stories and stuff.
Oh, not me, nigga. I platinum that shit. Corn though.
Yeah, I'll be saying that junk. I'm like, bro, ain't no way.
Oh, he can definitely get more girls than me. Yeah, that's facts.
Is that a contest?
That's facts. That's definitely facts. Well, we are in 2020. We don't have masculine contests like that no more. Like,
yeah, bro.
Exactly, man.
Like, what? Fucking men. Men are trash. Like,
we respect
exactly,
women.
bro. Is what the toxic masculinity.
Here, like,
Hey, Josuke.
Yeah.
Gene said he would clap you at a slap boxing.
Ooh.
Gene's a kid. Don't say what you're about to say next. He's a kid.
You get arrested.
I was a champion at slap boxing at my high school.
You used to go 30-30 slap box.
I was a champion at slap boxing at my school, nigga. At my high school, nigga.
I didn't know kids still slap box. I didn't know that was still.
They don't.
Nah,
I feel like that's too violent for this generation.
Oh, I don't know about that. Anyway, the spoilers was dope. All right, Zenon's backstory looking like a 10 out of 10. I got to read it. Zenon's MVP definitely of the triad so far. But I mean, it's not much to compare against. That's like comparing a captain to a disciple. I mean, a fucking.
We know what you're trying to say.
What are they called? The Spirit Guardian. So it's not really comparing much. So
yeah.
Josuke used them.
Yeah.
Use who? The spoilers confirmed Dante and Vonica what crazy from what are you trying to say? Were crazy, I'm assuming. Were crazy from the start. Zenon is the one with the emotional trauma. I mean, growing up with them bastards.
It didn't confirm that. That's just an assumption.
It's just an assumption.
I mean, the chapter hasn't come out.
Yeah, it's just an assumption. It ain't even come out yet. Like they seen one panel was like, oh, confirmed.
Yeah, because they're smiling a certain way. It's like, oh, they were crazy from the start.
Yeah, like that. Because I seen it, I was like, oh my god, Asta's father. I realized, oh, he's a kid.
So you swear to God,
bro, they was so quick. Asta's father, like, yeah, ancestor, yes, I give you that. But at the same time, think about it. Why would Asta's dad look? It would be a problem. Your dad look exactly like your mama. That's a problem, bro.
That is a problem.
You ever think of that?
Yeah. That is a problem.
That is.
I think it's got some kind of reincarnation.
No, we're not doing a reincarnation type.
I think it's an ancestor. I just think it's like because they clearly look alike.
Well,
same
like,
maybe that's just Tabata art.
Like ancestor feel too far away though, because like they should be like it's like that person shouldn't be like that much older than like shouldn't be that far away from Asa's mom in like age.
What
well,
if
think about it, he could be his cousin, like Lasita's cousin or long lost brother. Because Lasita clearly nobody can be around her. So what if she has siblings?
But isn't that why are people saying that's sibling? That's like Zenon's and Vonica's actual sibling.
No. They ain't saying this one. This person, Alan. They're not saying that. It's another.
Who the fuck is Alan?
Where you, bruh? Alan is the Asta lookalike. Asta Lasita.
Oh, you fucking spoiling ass goon.
The name. Oh, so the name is.
It ain't. I'm not. Don't worry about no name. We got a $5 super chat. Zenon is not the best. I'll still put Vonica above over Mr. One Liner. Okay. I mean, yeah, I actually agree with that, even though you kind of fucked up. Okay, above over Mr. One Line. Okay, I got you. I actually kind of agree with that. As far as their dialogue, I mean, Vonica definitely got the best dialogue. Zenon one-liners are kind of stupid. Zenon definitely got the best backstory so far, but I also think Zenon's still the better character as well because Vonica wasn't really a character. Ask yourself this: were you more excited about Vonica or were you more excited about Majecula? Like, ask yourself.
Yes, it's definitely Majecula.
Exactly.
Majecula.
That's a good point. Also, like, the thing about his one line, like, I've been saying this, and it seems like this is kind of confirming it. Like, I was hoping it wasn't this, but now I got it, is that it all connects to who he was. You know, that entire thing of being super strong, being stronger, that all connects to his backstory, it seems like, so. I'm fine with it.
Spencer said Leo got a sword. I told you, Quan, that nigga look like Leo.
He's saying I don't think he looks like Leo.
He like Leo and Asta mix. He like a Leo and Asta hybrid, bro. Fuck out of here.
Wait, is that the only one you saw, Josuke?
Of what? I saw all the panels. I saw all the panels.
Okay,
but that panel specifically looked like he looks like Leo right there.
Just add the tooth. That's Leo all day.
Oh, dang. That's why we keep telling Quan, bitch. I don't even call you that, but.
what does the chat think? Do y'all think look more like Leo, or do y'all think it really don't look like Leo? Like, I'm just curious. Like,
No,
I really don't think this looks like Leo at all.
It looks. I mean, it clearly looks more like Asta and Lasita, right?
I
But,
told him it's like an Asta and Leo mix. He got a
Yeah,
Leo
Spencer literally
eyebrows.
said Leo got a sword in the chat.
Leo.
He literally said
don't see
Leo got a sword ? In the chat, bro.
Spencer has been drinking tonight. So
No,
he
yeah,
probably
yeah.
does.
You got to drop the other panel where he's smiling, and it's like it's literally frame by frame where Asa was like, "I'm going to be the Wizard King" to It's identical. That's why you can't tell me
Right here.
they're not related. Are you about to drop it?
This in chat. No, this dude in chat. Z Key whatever Linum. He said
Yeah.
Alan looks like Hinata from Haiku. I was just saying that before we got.
I mean,
Asa looked like he knows IQ.
Yeah,
Like,
they do have a lot of similarities, but
That
like
Asta
dude
looks
kind of
just
do
like
look
him.
like that Haikyuu character.
yeah, they do. Have a
Oh
lot of
my
similarities.
gosh.
Now that you
God,
mention
bro.
it, he does look like that Haikyuu character.
What?
They got a
They look
similar
just
type of
alike.
face, and then they got the
Yeah.
spiky hair.
Right.
Yeah,
I can see it.
Name me most anime MCs have spiky hair. Like that's,
Quan, I just
Bruh,
said
you know what I'm
we're agreeing
saying,
with
though.
you, my nigga. Fuck out of here.
Watch this. I'm gonna post this in the chat. You can't tell me Asa and Hinata don't
All
look
right,
alike.
so I'm
bro.
about to ask the chat because it's actually people in here saying they like Vonica more than Zenon. So I'm gonna see.
y'all just trying to be different.
I'm dead. I'm gonna do a poll, man. See who what y'all liking better. Cause
no.
I mean I'm pretty sure
This
Zenon's
is
gonna
orange.
mop the floor, but
Look at that. Hinata and Asa look so much alike. Like you can't deny
That's
it.
just Asta with orange hair. Hinata's not even in there. Like,
You don't see Hinata in this?
no, I don't. The only thing is just Asta wearing Hinata's jersey with half orange hair. Like,
I
that don't
think
look
you're
like
in
Hinata
denial
at
now.
all.
I think
Bro, they are identical, bro. They almost
I don't
identical.
know why
Y'all
y'all
don't
sitting here
argue.
trying to
That's not
argue
that
with Quan.
is.
Yeah, I forgot when
No,
he's on that
don't
mountain,
argue.
he don't fall on it.
No.
He holds his ground.
Okay. It's a thing
All right.
now.
I'm getting back to the damn thing because people have been on my ass about not reading the chat because of y'all motherfuckers. All right, so take Gene Mod away. All right.
You said all right.
One liner with depth over Crazy Ho. I'm dead.
Essentially, like.
That's why I say ask yourself: would you excited more of Veronica or Majenkovic? Like, ask yourself that. I think it's just Tabata's art. Honestly, me too. It's just Tabata's art. It might I don't think he's gonna have any connection to a major character. Ostamom had to be sleeping around. No way God just hit copy and paste on a random chick. I mean, it happens all the time, nigga. You have a doppelganger out there somewhere, guy.
Yeah, like it's always somebody look like you, but I would just assume that this is probably like a cousin or something. Or like,
Yeah,
because I don't know why y'all think Lasita slept with everybody. Like, what the heck?
yeah,
Jesus.
she ain't like that.
Maybe that
Especially
was her curse.
Like, no one can
Exactly.
sleep with her.
she can't really do much. And I'm with
I
you,
still-
Jay, here because I think there's definitely something with Asta, Lashetta, and maybe this guy's family lineage that Tabata wants to explore for the future. Because he won't do this on purpose. I mean, he would do this on purpose. He wouldn't do this just because, I don't have any more designs in mind. Maybe let's make him look like Asta. So, I don't
Exactly. Every time Tabata did parallels in his story, is always somebody connected. Just like with the Licht and Tetya thing, there was a parallel with Yuno and Patri. It's always some parallel. Like he never missed that.
I don't see how when I said about the reincarnation, why you didn't think so when he'd done similar things with Patri, William, and Lich and them. I don't see how you would say just clearly that that's not on the board.
I don't think so because he doesn't seem that old. You know what I'm saying? Also,
hey, go on your ass.
Also, are you saying he's like reincarnated? Like Asta's a reincarnation of Alan, and at that point, he's like, is everything connecting to this Dark Triad story? Like,
well, in a sense, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying every.
Because like I think it's kind of like with what's her name, Tetya, how her and Mimosa look exactly alike, but they have like next to no connection at all, really. Outside
The
of
connection is they're related.
Shut up.
Yeah, they're
Wow,
related.
what you, wow, what the,
Hey, you talking about Spencer's been drinking?
man,
was
you,
like,
not even connected like that.
you just airballed from the free throw.
Right.
She's a silver
No.
million. What do you mean? Her
But
last name is silver
I'm
million.
talking outside of that obvious one. There's no connection with those two. Like,
Come
on, come on.
No,
Yeah.
come on. We're talking. The connection is about family. That's all. That's
They're
it.
related.
No, see, I know what happens. This happens every time because as soon as I earlier, y'all just be on this tear to nitpick everything I say.
Bro,
No,
Come
you're
on.
thinking. We're talking about family,
No,
bro.
y'all doing that
They're
nitpick
literally
thing right now.
related, bro.
We're talking about
no,
family
God,
connection, not like.
Quan,
Oh
I
my
see what's
god.
going on.
Quan, what we're talking about, we literally said they could be from the same family lineage, and then you brought up an example of two characters
Y'all
from
don't
the
wanna
same
need-
family lineage.
It did say hi, don't work.
That's just how it is. Y'all just randomly get like just some live
Nah, bro, you got no point. That's what it is.
I got a point. Y'all just ain't recovered from when I proved y'all wrong earlier. So now
Why you so competitive right now, bro?
I don't know.
Bro, this is Quan. He talking about tell us you bullshit, bro.
Bro, he got me trolling. Hey, no, hey.
Hey, bro,
Ain't no
Quan,
fucking
you're
way.
hilarious, bro.
y'all go off. Y'all got it.
It's like there's no
no
connection.
way,
Like Tetia and Mimosas.
I don't see it, bro. Outside of them being related, obviously.
It ain't like it's
I'm saying they look just alike for no reason.
Okay, Paul, what was your point of why they're not connected? Like, because our point was they're connected by family. That's it. That was it, bro.
I don't even remember anymore what point I was trying to make.
Well, Quan, you hell, boy. You hell, dog.
Quan, you're funny as
Man, Quan is hell, man. God damn.
Oh, that's a top moment. That's a top
Oh
moment.
shit! Outside of their, them being related, how are they connected?
Oh my
man.
goodness.
They're not though. When you think about it, they're not outside of
They're
being related,
family.
That's kind of it.
But that's the point,
but
man. We just talk.
But Quan, like it's all you need to look like somebody is having their genes in you. I don't get this argument.
That's like saying, yeah, I don't got no connection with my great granddad, even though we related, but I don't got no like, bro. We're talking about family lineage. That's the connection.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh my god, that was too fun. My damn stomach hurt.
Huh?
Bro, my cheeks hurt,
Talk
bro.
about something else.
Oh man, let me read the damn chat, man. I gotta see what they said about that. Lord have mercy. Somebody said it make it sound like Lich is a hoe. Josuke King Kun, what's up, bro? I feel like the fourth sibling got the time devil and froze the dark triad ages. Oh,
What?
Well, Dante literally said he doesn't age because of his body magic.
right. Josuke be killing me, man. I didn't know there was a Scream today. I was drawing. What's up, newbie artist? Hey, yo, day 35 of Nozel and Flagolion for Wizard King. Leave it alone, bro. Fourth sibling, no point. The fourth sibling is going to have soul magic. Oh God. Quan reading White Clover. Zenon over Dante. Over Vonica? Fuck no. Dante should be last place, bro. Quan speaking nonsense again, but this is one Smart's favorite YouTuber, so let him go off. This man acting like a victim. Quan Mimosa is Tetia descended, dumbass, just drinking tonight. Oh God. Damn. That was kind of mean. Leave a like on the screen. Yes, sir. Laugh my ass off. Quan, you tripping? Quan, laugh my ass off. Somebody said lawn. Quan slander continues. Quan laugh my ass off. Nation wrong. Vonica, Dante, Zenon. Dante is last place. I don't care what nobody say. All y'all are wrong, bro. This man Quan can't be real. This man is a real life NPC.
Oh,
Bro,
don't
yeah.
get
bro,
killed.
listen to how nonsense this sentence made. You like, this is low key worse than Quan. This man said this man Quan can't be real. He is a real life NPC. Like, which one is it?
What did Quan do?
Did he say he had AI with commentary?
Bro, no. Who said
That's kind of what he said.
Oh my god, bro.
Disavow?
Jack, you didn't even hear what Quan said. How you doing?
I'm disavowing preemptively. What does Quan
That's
say?
really that's what he said.
Nah, this is an L moment for
Basically,
Quan.
Rack,
Like,
this is what happened.
Bro, that
They
is
was
king of the chat,
trying to
bro.
draw
That is
connections.
king of the chat. Who said that? Who the fuck said that, bro?
No, I just shortened it. I just
Jay.
shortened it.
Oh, Quan, you gotta fight Jay, bro.
I mean, that's what he said pretty much.
What did he say?
I'm just saying you was in an iRobot movie.
Like, because he said, like, what did he say? He said,
Is that what he said?
NPC. No, he called you an NPC. So I'm like, oh, so he pretty much saying you an AI with commentary.
I'm dead, bro.
Pretty much.
Bruh. Anyway, you want to explain the situation, Rex?
Yeah, Rack. So basically, what happened was trying to make connections between Alan and Ta'asta, and I said that there wasn't much of a connection, similar to like how it's not really a lot of connection between Tetia and Mimosa outside of the fact.
You did not say outside of the fact the first time.
I have to
Tetia
be
and
super
Mimosa?
exact around here.
and,
Outside
but,
of the
like,
fact that they're related.
bring up why we're talking about that.
He left out so much shit.
Oh, yeah, because that part. Wait, what did I leave out?
So like all we're saying is that Alan and Asa could be from like the same family lineage, and then you brought up Mimosa and Tetia as an example of them looking alike but not being
There's no
related. But they're on the same
I
family
didn't say not
lineage.
related. I said not really connected. Outside,
Right,
like,
right,
yeah, I said
right.
not really connected.
Yeah, but I think what it was, he was on a different type beat. But like the connection we were just talking about was just like how
yeah,
they
he
could
was
be
on a
family.
different frequency, bro.
Yeah, because like
He talking about like
'cause clearly-
friendship and shit, I guess. I don't know what he talking about, honestly.
yeah, because if you look at the, I mean, I don't want to say the dialogue and what happened because Josuke don't read that stuff, but I seen it all. It's literally like a spitting image of Austin Yuno's backstory with the
Yeah.
Zenons and Alan. It's literally it's White Clover. That's literally
Finally
what
did
it is.
it. We finally achieved it. Tabata, it's a wrap.
It's like Austin Yuno if everything went wrong.
It's like Black Spade or White Spade.
Yeah,
One
yeah,
of the-
yeah.
Like real life.
Black Spade.
Black Spade. It's pretty much the same story going on elsewhere.
Exactly.
Bro,
yeah.
Zenon is demolishing Vonica in this poll. he
They
got like,
know what's up.
he got like
Don't-
73 votes.
If y'all been on
Nation.
the Xenon train since the beginning, let me know.
Is it
Honestly,
the-
you know,
donation?
antagonist
Why
of
y'all
the
like?
fight.
We got to follow
I
the
didn't-
super
I
chat.
didn't pull up
Real quick,
YouTube.
real quick, gentlemen. We got to follow. I'm sorry for missing this. We got to follow the super chat from Sleeping Prince. What do y'all think about Zenon and his devil? I won't spoil the name. Oh, I already know the name. Somebody already spoiled it on me earlier.
Yeah, it's Jerry.
I'm dead. I won't spoil the name. Do y'all think Yuno and Langris are finished now that Zenon's getting a power up? I mean, that's why we have
better
Patry.
not lose
I think.
this fight.
No, I don't think he's gonna lose, but I do think this is gonna be a turning point in this fight because, like, so far every time we got come back to this fight, Zenon's getting his ass clapped. So, I do think this is about to be the turning point. I think Zenon's about to go on the offense and start clapping cheeks, and then I think we're gonna get because all these fights have been interrupted by somebody. Asta and Notch, Noel and fucking Nozel. So I think we're gonna get an interruption with the Yuno fight as well. And I'm leaning towards Patry, bro. I'm really leaning towards Patry. But there are other names out there. Dorothy can come through for some whatever reason. Charming
Riot could
name
pop up.
is
Army,
Charming's name being thrown out there.
Radies?
Oh my god.
bro.
Any
Oh
other
my
serious?
God.
Are there any other serious names that could
Serious,
show
just you
up?
wait.
Show up to this.
Same people talk about Fenrir for the language.
Finneral, yeah, Finneral can show up, I guess. Finneral
No,
and
I-
Charming. Oh, that'd be. Oof.
I think Langer's about to die, to be perfectly honest.
Hey man,
Uh,
I just made a video saying that's a possibility, bro.
I think nobody's gonna
Who
die till they
died?
die.
I know Jason.
Jay,
gonna say
did
that.
you
I get
notice?
it.
Yeah, bro. I'm
did
so
you-
exhausted about who's gonna die now. Like I'm so
Jay,
done with that.
Did you notice the whole setup with the Zenon fight is the exact same as what Zenon and Alan fought with the devil? Like, they're in like the same position, except instead of Allen,
I know,
in the front,
but
it's
this is
Langris.
Kill
Kill Langris
Tabata.
off. We don't need him. His
Yeah,
dumb
nah,
haircut is
nah,
garbage.
I don't agree with
RT,
that. I
me
don't
and
agree
RT
with
was
that.
talking about it
No, get rid of him.
on Sunday that Langris death flags are really starting to flicker. You feel me? His story in the overall arcing of Black Clover is coming to an end. Besides the him and funeral thing, and I just think that'll be an actual surprise. Like, cause nobody in the beginning of this arc, and when I say nobody was saying Langris was one of the characters to die. So if Tabata do it, it will be shocking.
Right.
It would be
Yeah.
shocking.
It'd be shocking, but I'm not falling for his bait no more.
Yeah, me either. I'm not falling for his
I-
bullshit.
I'm done
No.
because people was like, remember what? Like it's
I'm
gonna be
ready
like
every
how
day.
Stone Lumiere his last moment. So God's gonna be the nope. No, I gotta see it now. I just gotta see it to believe it.
Same.
I ain't mad.
Hey, make sure y'all leave a like on the screen. We got 82 people, 83 people, and 37 likes. If that shit don't hit 50 in like 2 minutes, scream over, my nigga.
Yeah, like it up. Because if somebody dies, like if somebody everybody theorizing this person will die, and then they don't die.
Yeah.
Look what happened on Twitter and YouTube. People was going crazy. This chapter was trash because somebody died. You know what I mean? So it just
fuck them. You can throw your theory out there.
Yeah.
Somebody says we got who? I don't know who this name is now in Black Clover. That's crazy. Who is this?
Yeah,
How's it spelled?
grow up.
Hold on, I got you. I'm just gonna drop it right here.
Xavier.
maybe.
Who the fuck
Professor
is
X?
Is that the fourth? I haven't read the chapter. I have no idea.
Oh, I get it. I see what he's saying.
Xavier.
Oh.
What do you say?
He's saying like Xavier because the dude's in a wheelchair, like Charles Xavier.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did I mention?
lost.
Hey, man.
I was like,
Ooh, actually, you know what? If
Is
we
that-
get a super mind controlling dude,
Is that dude in the wheelchair who's sitting down that Zenon walks into?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I
wheelchair.
thought he was just sitting down.
No, but it's weird because it was somebody standing up, like it was some weird panel. I think it was I don't know when this takes place, but Zenon was saying that it was somebody in a silhouette standing behind him. he was
Yeah,
talking to him.
I told them
Yeah.
before the screen started. I said I think that's Morris, and if Morris was back in these days,
You and Josuke noticed that.
yeah, that was something that I wasn't sure about.
if
People talking on.
hold, real quick. If Morris is back in these days playing cards, that's 4D chess, bro, and he's a real deal Eisen dog. If Tabata really goes that route, I don't know. That's just a theory that's Morris, but it could be somebody else.
Yeah,
but
no, I heard people talking about that with Morris, but wasn't he found when they invaded the diamond? You know what I mean?
That
Like,
could
didn't
be
they say
cool.
he had a dialogue?
He was found, and that's when they started working with the Candelo and stuff. So, I mean,
Huh.
that's so I don't know if it's more because Morris like 28, so it's like
Oh, he
But-
died.
Is he though? Is he,
Emerson
though?
is he?
Yeah, see, and that's the thing,
I
though.
mean,
You
that's
never
in the
know
Black
with this
Clover.
age could be long.
I mean, it's in the character profile. I just go
Oh,
off
shit.
that. Yeah,
Isn't
no, that
Lish
makes sense.
still like 20 something in the character profile?
he always been 20.
Langers is always 20.
Hey man. Anyway, Langers die. Funeral finally attack spell. No.
Langers
Hold on.
is
I
a
wanted to
sex,
see
no.
I wanted to see the people who they said might show up. What's up, Josuke and the crew? What's up, Danny boy? Seeing Zenon cry threw me off. I didn't believe the spoilers was at first. Yeah, seeing Zenon cry was kind of funny. I ain't gonna hold you. Why y'all hate Dorothy?
I love that panel.
Nobody
The
hates
art,
Dorothy.
he snapped on that art.
Yeah, I love that panel. I thought it portrayed it pretty well, man.
I
Especially
just
because,
think it's
well,
funny.
we never see Zenon have any emotion through this whole thing. So seeing someone like him have that kind of emotion was just kind of like sending you for a spin. You know what
He
I mean?
smiled once.
Yeah, when he was maliciously murdering everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
like,
joy right there. It's exciting.
Yeah, but I think all that is fake because like
yeah, for sure.
not because now looking in the anime, remember how they was destroying remember they took over, they did a coup and Spade. Danica and Dante, they all was smiling like, yo, we better put in this work. Zenon had like a sad look, like just like, bro, like I really don't want to do this, but I'm doing it for a certain reason.
like
know what I mean?
melancholy.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that makes sense. What's his name? I watched that Buzzard dude's video earlier talking about like the personality styles between the three of them and stuff like that. And I mean, it matched up pretty well. I mean, with Zenon kind of being like the reluctant one to do all the stuff that he's been doing, you know what I mean?
Hey man, shout
Yeah.
out to Buzzard who called this shit months ago. All right, shout
Yeah,
out to
he nailed
fucking
it, bro.
Buzzard. Buzzard called this shit months ago. I gotta give him a
Oh,
good
what?
shout out. Make sure I go
What
subscribe.
do you call?
What'd he
He called the fourth sibling beat. He made
Oh,
a
the
video.
four sibling thing.
That
Oh,
8
shoot.
months ago.
He made a
I
video
had no
like
idea.
8 months ago talking about the fourth siblings. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Buzzard.
Oh, yeah, go
Follow
check
him
it
on
out.
Twitter. You know what I'm saying? He
That's
real
what's
close
up.
to thousands of followers on Twitter.
Ooh, Christian Fernandez made a good point. For
Get him a
Christian Fernandez
The-
be dunking, bro.
Yeah, he made a good point. Xenon's the big hole, and Xenon's exactly where Ulquior's hollow hole is.
I saw that on
I see-
Twitter first.
see what
I
you're doing,
don't
Tabata.
know. I was scrolling through Twitter. Someone did that. So
I'm doing
I don't
pretty
know.
good. Thank you for asking, Clover Knight.
I will say this though. Why does Tabata love fire magic, bro?
It's the most.
I mean, like,
easy shit to draw.
man, I got so mad because I wish I saw that panel earlier. I was gonna try and crop it out because of the hairstyle and just say that Marileona lost to the Ancient Demon. I was so close. I didn't think about it until like an hour later.
when I first seen that panel, because it was one with him and Zenon standing next to each other, when they're like looking like they're teenagers, and I seen them from the side. I didn't see the hair at first, so I instantly thought about Mariolina too. I was like, wait, Mariolina?
Oh,
But
God,
That's
y'all,
what I thought she was.
Is-
That,
y'all know I didn't see the spoilers until like 3 in the afternoon. I was like, what? The spoilers are out?
Yeah, I woke up
That's
to it. I'm like, bro, what the heck is happening? Timeline was jumping.
Yeah. I was
Dude,
saying, because
timeline was
Josuke and
fire.
Jake started tweeting about it at the exact same time, and I'm like, Josuke, you should have been seen. He's like,
I did. Oh, my first thought. Somebody said Flagoleon. Why would Flagoleon show up? Did he have a connection?
see, what I had initially thought about, honestly though, when I seen like that panel of like Zenon like shooting through both of them, I thought about how when y'all always say in this kind of scenario that you should just sacrifice people to like save other people.
Mhm.
And like that, and see, this is how that would play out when y'all talk about killing off people for the greater good. It end out like this.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
all
consequence.
for the glory of the Spain Kingdom.
Like nobody ever said killing off people for the greater good doesn't count consequences. That's the consequence of doing that.
Okay.
Quan, you not slick.
You're not slick.
I see what you're doing.
You saw what he doing.
Yeah.
He ain't
This
slick.
dude, what kind of what you eat this morning, dog? Like, what's going on with you?
That is definitely a consequence of doing that. And it is what
That's
it is.
not what I expected you to say at all, to be honest with you.
To be
Why?
honest,
Because
I didn't
just
really,
slip in.
I didn't really understand the point. to
All
be honest.
actions has consequences. All actions.
I understood it. I knew what you was trying to do.
I feel
I
like
love
Because y'all
all
was all yelling at me about it like a couple months ago when I was all like, "Oh, you should just save people." You're like, "No, Quan, that's stupid because a bunch of people could die or something." I'm just like, "Well, you know, if all you can do is really try, and if y'all fail, oh well." But see, Xenon, y'all thinking like y'all thinking how like Xenon is thinking. I don't know, y'all.
Let me read this
Quan,
damn
you're
chat. Let me
fucking
read the chat, bro. I'm not gonna go into that shit, bro. I feel like this is the original backstory for Yuno and Asta because I remember the one of you saying that Yuno was supposed to be killed off early, but he just tweaked it a little bit. Yeah, Tabata did say he was supposed to kill off Yuno really early in the story, but he never did. That's probably
Maybe
what
that's why he never has like
like in the first arc.
yeah, and
in the dungeon, their fight the death did happen in a dungeon.
this
No,
this
even
fight,
before the dungeon.
yeah, it was supposed to be before the dungeon.
I'm guessing with that drunk.
I'm
dude.
guessing with Revchi shoe. Like,
Chapter one.
Imagine chapter 1. His brother dies.
Leo
shit
was
would be
supposed to be
crazy.
the actual true rival, bro.
yeah, I think Leo is supposed to be like
Jesus.
supposed to be the guy.
I can see it because Leo's a royal, so I can see why you would go to.
Jesus,
down that route.
thank man, Tabata's a fucking goat.
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't go with that.
Jesus,
Even though I like the Asa and Leo team up when
bro,
it was.
who's on drugs, bro? Like, all right, Meliona is tougher than you think. No, she's not. No, she's not. She's tough enough. Now we figured about the parallels between Zenon and Yuno. Zenon is if Asta were to die and begin despair.
You mean you know?
Oh, he's saying Zenon is Yuno if Asta were to die and begin despair. Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah, that's true. I like that.
That's true.
I think I agree with that a lot.
Oh yeah, fact. You can definitely see the parallels. Like, not only that, they look exactly alike. No cap.
Yep. I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
I knew the people always brought up the fact Zenon and Tabata. I mean Zenon and looked alike, and they always brought the Zenon brother and Zenon. I'd never liked that shit.
Yeah, I'm glad that's kind of tossed
Yeah,
away.
he played it off a good way with this.
Now
you
I don't
know.
like this, but I do kind of want to say it just to get y'all reactions. What if Yuno's mom show up to help them fight Zenon?
You were good when you said,
How
what if his
strong
mom
is
shows up?
Activated RT.
You said, what if his mom shows up? And then you said the second part. I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, nah.
Locks.
I'm telling you,
Ether
that's a good-
Godwin, Quan.
Oh, I know why FaZe didn't
trash.
show up because the fucking Baltimore lost the other day.
Oh, yeah.
That's why he didn't show up.
He was scared. He was talking all that shit yesterday, too.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I agree with that whole thing. Tabata creates the characters' personalities before he decides what attitudes they have. Fire probably matches Alan's personality. I can kind of see that.
But
'Cause,
Alan has fire magic?
yeah, I don't know if that's like
Yeah.
confirmed, but it definitely looks like fire.
I thought he had wind magic.
There's definitely,
Those are
definitely
moves,
looks
my
like
guy.
yeah,
fire.
definitely not
Yeah.
wind.
So are we
I
saying?
must have missed a panel or something. All I saw was the sword.
Yeah, you had
As
to
a
see
fiery
that.
sword, my dude.
Yeah, you can see like the fiery type of like texture.
Like it looked like a Marileona spell. Like you can like
I'm gonna have to go peep those again.
it's in the Discord, right?
No, that's
that's what I'm
that's gonna be Nash.
Hey,
Nash.
Young Nash.
Nash shows up to fight Zenon. Yeah,
Oh my
there we go.
god!
Oh yeah, I guess
And then
that does
he-
look like fire.
He has a flashback of Alan, and then goes for the kill.
Y'all trying to
Good
make
job,
y'all
Nash.
trying to make Black Clover utter trash. Nash show up.
And then Nash has a double
Tabata
contract.
doing that fast enough. His damn
Oh
self.
my gosh! Right.
Kilo, don't clip that. Don't clip that. $4 super chat from my boy Dixon says spoilers were fire this week. Hope y'all are doing good. By the way, I think everybody here doing pretty good. Jay tired, Quan's ugly. I mean, no. I didn't mean to say that.
Damn.
I did not mean to
My
say that.
goodness!
I meant to say Kwanzaa got a hair done. Fucking RT got a new dog. Rax is having a great day. And
Yes. Hey, Quan got a dog?
no,
I got
RTO got a dog.
Oh, what kind?
There's 2 dogs in the house now. I don't know exactly
question
what
I
kind,
asked.
but one of them kind of is like a pit bull. It's like a hunter type dog. He's like
there you
8 weeks old, and he's super annoying.
Bro, the first thing he
Ooh.
did when he got RTO
Jesus
house was
Christ.
2 up his Attack on Titan manga. I love that dog. Fucking,
It's a good dog
fucking
right
goat.
there.
That's a goat.
That is
Wow.
that's a horrible dog.
He saw the picture of Mikasa and thought it
Sheesh.
was another dog.
If I would have
Oh
given
my
Fairy
God.
Tail, he would have been like, "What is that crap?" and shat on it.
Hey, listen, man.
Yo, Rice
It's not
just said
my
some
fault your main
bullshit.
character is a incel and the main chick is a dog. I didn't do it. Blame what's his name? Isayama.
I mean, it is your fault.
All right.
We ain't going down
We're
this
going
route.
too far.
Right.
We're going too
We're
far.
gonna have
another
dog
route.
competition at some point.
Damn, we got
My
another
dog's gonna be
$5. Yo,
superior.
y'all gotta tell me how to get paid on YouTube. I haven't seen a dime since these super chats
You
started
gotta-
coming in. Not one.
You gotta
dime.
get
Wait.
over
You haven't-
100 a month.
I've reached that a lot. I haven't seen a dime.
Did you
Oh,
set up your
shit, I wonder.
AdSense account?
Yeah.
Yes,
like we
and I
told
got
you?
approved and everything, and I haven't seen a
Okay,
dime.
what? It's so it's connected to your bank.
Yeah, does
Yeah.
it connect to your bank account?
They sent the letter in the mail. I got the pin and all that shit. Typed it in and all that shit. Not one
Yeah,
check.
you
They
should.
do take a nice chunk of it, so I mean, it might have like
Been
No,
like,
he
I
should
didn't know
notice
that.
it though. He should notice like
I-
this amount of money just coming in his account.
No, I didn't get a dime.
No, that supposed to happen to me. You posted because the threshold was 100. So if you made over 100,
I
they
definitely got that.
send.
Definitely.
Yes. So they, yeah. So it's we can talk about it
Once
after.
a month.
Yeah, talk about it
Yeah.
after. We found out a super chat from my boy Newbie Artist, my boy. He said, "Y'all think the devils in the dungeons was mid tier or low tier? Either way, Zenon bodied it with no problem."
With no problem.
So but actually, now that I think about it, doesn't that mean he's base? He's arcane?
Yeah, I think
yeah, that's kind of
that's-
questionable.
I don't think.
Or he did. I don't. I actually have no idea. Hold up.
Well, if he heard a
Did he
devil,
even beat it?
yeah, he impaled it. So of course he's arcane. But like, we don't know if it's like you saying somebody said it did it with no problem. I don't know what leaks you seeing. everybody was in there sweating.
Bone-
I was gonna say there was definitely a problem. Alan
definitely- they
turned into
definitely-
Ace with that.
They
move.
definitely was not
Yeah.
clean. This one has fucking. Yeah, they
He's not
wasn't.
kind of grimy.
They wasn't
for that,
no.
bro.
They wasn't no Yami clean. You know what I'm saying? They,
Yeah, bro. Like he was took an opportunity when, had Allen. He was like, all right, give both of them.
That's straight up. What's that? Dragon Ball.
Damn.
Raditz
Right.
and Piccolo.
Like the Raditz
Raditz.
moment.
Yeah.
So
Like Raditz was stronger than both, but
So Zenon killing this devil formed a contract with it. Is what happens.
no.
I don't think so. No.
No. That's
No,
just
Jerry
a
wasn't
regular.
involved.
The devil. That was a devil that was in a dungeon.
But that is kind of crazy. The fact that the Spade Kingdom just has devils appear. Like, I mean, obviously we have to read the chapter to see how it appeared.
well,
but
they
it
are
seems
the
like-
kingdom of devils. That's not kind of crazy.
The fact that they have to
I mean,
deal with
it's
devils all the
not-
time, that actually kind of sucks, though. Like,
So
all
where
the
does
other kingdoms.
so why am I hearing about Beelzebub? Where is he coming in at? Is that the devil at the end of the chapter? That's appears to
Yeah.
Zenon? So Zenon has
Yeah.
Beelzebub.
Yeah.
Oh, Jack Oates the goat strike a fucking again, I guess.
Get him.
It's funny because this chapter, I don't know, just give you a member, but when we talked about it on Sunday, it kind of went exactly how you said it was gonna go. Where attack lands, and then Xenon's devil, whatever happens.
Yeah.
So, like
Oh,
we
that's
got
what I said.
both. Like,
Fuck RT trying to steal
just
my
saying.
shine.
But that is what I said. I'm just
I
gonna
thought
keep
Josuke
it
said
above.
that.
No, I said it and RT agreed. That's what happened.
All right.
So when Josuke B's competitive, it's not a big deal. But when I don't,
Quan, shut up. I'm so, bro. He's a
Oh
dick.
my goodness.
What a dickhead.
okay.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
There's
Y'all
something
niggas so
to.
petty.
Exactly.
Somebody said there's something to the Zogridden siblings. What are they called?
Zogratis.
Zogratis.
Zagratis siblings
Zagratis
having
siblings.
body magic and in the wheelchair dude being disabled. You know that is
That's kind of fucked up. That's some irony.
that's some good.
That
irony.
is some big irony, bro.
But that is kind of interesting. Where are we getting this wheelchair? Is that confirmed? That's a wheelchair.
Yeah,
Or
that's a wheelchair.
people just saying that.
Definitely a push.
I mean,
Let
I
me
wasn't
see it.
surprised he
I
got
need
some
to
kind
see
of
that
brain magic because Xavier was in a wheelchair and used the powers with his brain. So like,
Yeah,
I mean, it could
yes.
fit. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like what if that's their family? What if that's their father or something, and he have like brain magic or something?
It's
Oh,
got to
I
be some
think
kind of
I can
mental
see the-
thing anyway. Just
Ooh, I've been
like
hoping for brain magic.
thematically, it would make sense to be
What
some
is
kind
it?
of mental
Telekinesis?
aspect.
Don't they got some shit called like telekinesis or some shit like that?
Telekinesis.
telepathic. That's
Yeah.
telepathic.
Yeah, telepathic like when you can read minds. Telekinesis is when you can lift things and move things with your mind.
Okay, how are we getting a fucking
Xavier
wheelchair?
was both.
If you look
Like
at it, I think
the
you
panel
can
I got of
really
it has
see
words on it, so I don't want to post it. Like,
Because two from the leaks.
Is it the
there
panel?
is
Is
no
it the panel where
confirm-
Xenon's crying? Right?
No.
Okay.
No, it's a panel where Zenon is beat up with like younger Dante and younger Vonica.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me go to that.
I'll find it.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah.
I think I see it. Yeah.
The panel where I'm talking about, I think is more
get
is the panel where Xenon's crying.
You think about the silhouette.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah, he's
silhouette
in
is
the silhouette.
Morris. Okay.
But-
okay. I see the wheelchair dude. Oh, okay.
Thing is, though, there's no confirmation that this is another sibling. We know it's another Zogratis, but we don't know it's a sibling. So
What?
Sure.
this could be they dad. You never know,
Not from the translations ever. Man.
huh?
Read any translation.
Nothing. Nah, Jerry's good. Jerry's all gratis.
You really want a character to name Jerry? I
It's
don't
a
know.
default name pick I go with.
I know it is. You're
Oh, what the hell did I want to say?
Nothing wrong with little Jerry.
All right. Okay. Now the theory I have is that Zenon actually killed himself when he killed Alan. He could not face the reality that he was deep down that he was deep down willing to do anything to protect Spade until that moment. Zenon killed himself? Like, where is that coming from?
Yeah, I don't know where he's coming.
I don't know where that's coming from, bro. Somebody clip RTL saying "my cheeks" on the screen.
Bro, y'all
God.
weird. Y'all weird.
Okay. Tabata kills characters and backstories very easily. Lich,
That's shonen.
Lich, Alan, Morgan. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to kill a character off in the backstory. It's super easy. Just do it. Nobody cares.
It's a backstory too.
Tabata
so.
love donuts. Okay. I don't want to talk about Gauch.
He do
I'm
be
not
putting
bringing
holes in
Gauch
people.
up. I'm like, no Gauch comments, please. I'm so tired of Gauch.
Nah, please, that's not talking about him
Since
ever.
since the three siblings have bones, blood, and flesh magic, I expect them to create full body Lucifaro when they're all defeated. That'll be kind of wild. All right, and the person who's going to create Lucifaro a body is going to be Sally. Let's just call
I
it a spade
predicted
a spade.
that a while ago.
Let's call a spade, bro.
The
Like a
Megazord
intentional
theory.
pun, or were you being like, was that an accidental pun?
Josuke gotta chill. Josuke violating. What are y'all talking about?
What kind of
Josuke
what is
mega
Mad-
mid. Yo, what is going on?
Yeah,
Josuke
yeah,
said,
don't feel good. Do it.
What are they talking about? No. This happened a while. This was said a while ago. I'm trying to figure out what did I say to make them go off like this.
Yeah, must have aired on something. Sucks.
Bro, Rags. Oh, when I said Quan's ugly. Okay. That was an accident. That was an accident.
I think that was.
Yeah, Rax is definitely having a great. Rax is having a great day.
Yes.
He's gonna have an even better night.
About to
Alright.
piss off my neighbors though.
Jesus, Rax.
Rack, we on stream,
We
bro.
on screen.
What do you mean? I'm taking my dog outside. He likes to bark. What do you think I meant?
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Hold
you
on.
don't-
Yeah, okay.
Disavow any
Yeah,
inappropriate
yeah.
comments.
Okay.
All right,
Hey,
Rax.
legally, I'm okay. You guys can't stop me.
You have your
He's
good
like-
night, bro. What's going on with the hole in Zenon's chest? He was bleeding bad. I saw that panel too, and I'm assuming that comes from Yuno's arrow. Me and RT was talking about that before Scream. I would just wonder what the hacks is on that arrow. That arrow has to have some type of hacks. If it's just like a wind arrow, then I mean okay, but it's not hot. It just looks pretty. That's what.
I
I
want
want
to just
that.
freely manipulate it post-flight.
I'll play on you know.
That's on board.
Even if
I
it doesn't
mean,
have facts, it blitzed Zenon and it went straight through him. So like,
Yeah, it don't need no
strong
hacks.
ass, like,
Yeah,
don't need no
that's true. When you put it like that,
that's true.
Unless it has like a zoning ability. Remember how like Fenrir used his spatial magic and it can like zone, like moving around.
oh homie, like a homing advice.
Yeah, honing. Yeah.
Homing
Yeah,
is-
but like
shit.
my
That'd be
thing
dope.
is so he. I mean, of course he's gonna upgrade it in the future, but like if it's just like a one shot, you're definitely gonna pierce it, but you have to wait 3 minutes type thing. I'm like,
That's kind of
it could be useful. It could be useful, but like with characters that can heal and all that stuff, I don't know.
Not
I
everybody
mean,
does.
I'm kinda with you
Yeah,
on that one.
thing,
I'm kinda
like,
with you
definitely.
on that one.
after he
But think about it. Like, when has Tabata ever kept something consistent when a character uses? Oh, I need a couple minutes for this. When has he ever kept it consistent where the next time they use it, it's the same thing?
You're not wrong. You're
Oh,
not
yeah, it's gonna
wrong.
get better over time.
You're not wrong.
He never do, bro.
Noel went back into the same stage.
Exactly.
Right. The same arc. Like,
yeah. Not fucking.
To be
wrong.
fair, Asa has not been back into Devil Union yet.
Yes.
he's been
great. But
through that.
I
He
bet
just unlocked
the next time, the next time he used that junk again, he gonna snap out of
Yeah.
it like, all right, surpass my limits. Boom. This is
Eventually.
Black
was like
Clover.
Ichigo,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
from 11 seconds and bring a Hollow Mask to just like infinite time out of nowhere. Like,
Right. It's
Hey,
a
progression.
shonen, man.
He surpasses limits, bro. He surpasses limits.
Current Leo gets stomped by BOS Asta.
BOS.
Beginning of the
BOS?
series? That's not true.
That's not
Current.
oh yeah,
That's definitely not true. What?
true. Yeah, that's not true.
Why are you disrespecting Leo for?
I don't know. BOS Asta beats nobody. Maybe like
Yeah, I don't think
maybe
so.
like Gordon or Gauch. I don't know.
He's not beating Gauss. Come on.
No,
now.
he's not-
Yeah, I
beating
don't
Gauch
think
in
he
the
beating
beginning.
Gauch either. Like, hold on, man. Who BOS Asta clapping? Real?
Techie.
okay, come on.
Come
He's
on,
still-
dog.
Oh, that's
Hold on. How
I'm
close?
not gonna
How
entertain
close are we
that.
doing BOS? How close is BOS? Like, what moves?
Techie.
Oh no,
Techie,
yeah. Nah, he ain't clapping real.
Bro, he had a high dip fight with Revchi.
Yeah, he not clapping real.
It was only hided because he got his grimoire after he got beat.
Yeah,
If he-
facts,
if he would've-
facts.
But
He has a good fight.
Revchi only lost that fight because he didn't know what was happening.
That's fair. That's also true.
He was
That's
not prepared.
That's
Like,
not
he
the
was like,
only
this dude
reason
had-
why he lost. He would have even if he knew what was going on. He would have still lost.
He would have lost, but not that quick, because he was like, bro,
Shit.
where did Grandma come from?
Also couldn't
He would have
even
lost
beat.
quicker. He would have lost quick. He would
If he would just tied up Austin's arms and hands. He would have been fine.
Exactly.
shot off Austin's arm and hands.
No, tied him up like he just wrapped
Could've
his
tied
hands
him
around
up
his arm so he
immediately.
can't swing his sword.
Austin was still strong.
He also couldn't break out of it at that time, though.
Yeah, he could.
Yes, he could.
Remember?
Oh,
No,
he
he
did.
couldn't.
I thought Austin broke him out.
With the sword.
No.
Oh, with the sword. But if he
Yeah.
has a sword, okay, this fight.
Without a sword, the fight
This is
would
too
be
much.
more
This is too much.
competitive.
This is too much. This is too much. I'm still trying to figure out who BOS Oscar can beat right now. Let me think.
Probably
fucking
Fragile.
Marie.
Charmy?
Fuck no. Oh fuck no.
No, heck no.
What
He can't beat
What does
Trey.
Charmy do to him?
Nigga, the
She
sheep
don't
strike
even-
5, nigga.
Bro, she'll punch the
Fuck
heck
out
out
of
of that
here,
sheep.
nigga.
Yo, her sheep will beat the crap out of Austin.
That's what I'm
see what they-
saying. Like sheep.
Yeah, bro.
It's called the spell is called like sheep strike 5 or however many times she want to punch you. She will beat the fuck out of Austin.
Gluttony punch. You seen what she did to
Dude,
Captain?
why are we doing this? Let's leave Quan. Leave him. Fuck him.
Quan, you want this dub today, bro. I hear you, bro.
Yeah,
but
BOS Austin claps literally nobody.
I still think he claps Seki, bro. No cap.
No, he don't clap Seki.
I think he still claps Seki.
Yeah, he
definitely clapped Seki.
He probably still claps Seki.
Seki hasn't got a new spell in like
Gray?
5 years. There's no current.
Yeah,
Seki,
he
just
claps
Seki.
Gray.
Well, yeah, Gray not a fighter, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
General
one thing.
also does
BOS Mars claps a lot of motherfuckers to this day. Fuck is you talking about? Real niggas in the chat. Real niggas
No
in the
way.
chat know what the fuck going on. Real niggas in the chat. BOS Mars claps niggas to this day, nigga. That's on my grandmama.
So like Deontay Wilder to this day.
To this motherfucking
like,
day.
Mars would have been captain over real when you really think about
Yeah,
it.
facts.
Bro, Mars in the
was
Clover
in
Kingdom would have been
Yeah,
yeah.
if Mars was in the Clover Kingdom, yeah, he would definitely took real spot a long time ago.
Shoot, Ladros would have took a spot. Fonzel.
Nah,
Amir
you
Yeller?
Jones can't be a cap. Fuck no, that's like giving Lucky keys.
They already
Fuck
got Jack
no.
being the captain. and he can't
Right,
be that
Jack
much
is
different.
enough. Jack is more than
Yeah, Jack is
Jones
enough.
probably would have been a vice captain.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but he'd be a snaky vice captain. Like he's looking to take your spot. You
Right,
just
that's
don't turn it
facts.
back.
That's
Don't
facts.
turn it back.
Get right in.
He's very competitive.
But yeah, Mars would have definitely been a captain. And BO and I stand by that. BO is Mars claps niggas right now.
Man,
I'm mad at
BOS Mars clap soul. Like
Yeah.
that's a
Oh,
fact.
facts. That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Facts. Can't do
BOS
that.
Mars
Dang.
claps Klaus.
current Klaus?
I'm asking.
Yeah.
I'm not saying. I'm
Yes.
asking. So don't.
Yeah,
don't
I mean, he-
Yeah.
I
Nah.
think he does.
I think he does personally.
I think he do.
What?
I'm leaning towards he do.
I
He
see.
might. I don't think he's close.
I'm leaning
Klaus?
towards he do.
For clones.
Clones,
Get him clones,
healing.
bro.
Healing, yeah, that's a
Knowledge,
big part.
like,
Yeah, the
Yo.
healing's a big part.
Like, I think he clapped current Klaus.
Klaus, yeah, because I feel
Okay.
like Klaus.
Who was in the Clover Kingdom that has a feat right now? That actually has a feat that we can say. Who was in the kingdom that day when the ancient demon attacked? Solid. Solid. Yeah. BOS
Mars
Mars
versus
clap.
Solid.
BOS Mars versus Solid right now. Who y'all got? I think I still
Mars.
got Mars. Yeah, I think
I
I still
got
got
Mars.
Yeah.
We have not seen enough. We can't even scale solid.
But like we know Noel was,
Solid
we know
carried a blast.
right. No, but remember that was he had help. He had a lot of help doing that.
Yeah, he changed the trajectory. So
Right. So
Buried it, yeah. Buried it.
yeah.
I don't know this Mars like I just don't see Solid having an attack that can like shatter Mars like how Noel got Sea Dragon Roar. Solid don't have an attack like that can do something like that much damage.
What do you mean? That serpent deflected a ancient demon blast like that. That's
Bruh.
But he had help though.
He
He had
definitely had
major
help. Major help.
Who helped
like-
him deflect it?
What you mean?
Kirsch-
help deflected?
Kirsch and Nebra.
Kirsch, rose petals. Like those, they weaken
did.
magic.
Yeah, they did something to it. It was a hacks.
Yeah, that's like a hack
Oh,
spell that he
you-
does.
I
His
really
cherry
think
cherry
Kirsch-
blossoms.
So
Yeah.
Kirsch made the ancient demon that much weaker to where Solid
Not the ancient
was-
demon itself,
like-
just an attack.
Don't underestimate Kirsch.
It caused the man.
He,
Chris
he,
fan in here. I don't know what
literally
you're talking
he
about.
literally destroyed magic sensing and everything. So you can't even use your magic in his cherry blossoms like that. So-
I'm down for that for regular people just feel like the ancient demon is like a different like because he don't really think or try. Like he just shot the blast. Like I don't see how to make.
No. Hold on, real quick. I gotta shut something up. BOS Mars does not clap Kirsch. That is cap, nigga. I don't think Mars right now clap Kirsch.
Who said that?
I just see people saying Kirsch per million. I think
y'all really sleep on
Kirsch.
Y'all really sleep on Kirsch, bro. Like. Y'all need to remember, in his cherry blossoms, you can't activate your magic unless you have magic that can match him or overpower.
Well, here's the thing about Kirsch. Does Kirsch have real quick? Does Kirsch have an attack that can kill Mars? That's the problem.
No.
That's the problem. That's the only problem I have with it. But I don't see. Hold on, real quick. I don't see Mars being able to do nothing to Kirsch either. I don't think Mars will be able to find him. Mars don't got key or nothing like that. But I can't think of any way that Kirsch kills Mars or defeats Mars, like put him out for his misery.
Just a stamina battle. I'm gonna give it to Mars in the end.
And that's what it's gonna come down to. I believe is a stamina battle. And are you really sure about giving that to Mars?
Yes, Kirsch has more mana.
Well, no, I don't know about that because they both have 5.
And the magic stones too.
And real quick, Mars does have more mana. Now that I'm thinking about it.
They both got Kirsch got a.
They both got 5s. They both have 5s, but Mars have the plus advantage of the magic stone.
I think that's why he has 5 because
he has 2 elements.
No. He had 5 at birth.
I don't know.
Him and Fauna was the OD's ones out there.
Yeah.
He had 5 at birth. The stone just advanced him. They even said that the stone just advanced him.
No, I agree to that. I don't know if he had 5 at birth though. But I don't know if he had royal level mana at birth.
Well, he's like a royal in his country. That's like he would be considered that.
The reason why though, I feel like
not at birth, but
I feel like Kirsch has a chance of. I mean, they both got chances, but I feel like Kirsch probably will like Mars. I think Mars got the better attacks and everything, but Kirsch he's a supplementary type mage, like support and stuff like that. He really don't got no crazy attacks, but one thing he excels at as he's a master at evading attacks. He's a master at mana sensing, and now in that strategy, like he told Magna how to use his magic, and saw how to use her magic, and how he literally control a whole battlefield. You will be playing his game while trying to beat him. I think Mars
no dummy though.
He's no dummy. I think Mars can beat him, but I feel like it will be a battle of nutrition, and I think Mars. Well, I mean, Mars' durability and nutrition.
There's another way you can look
notch.
at it. You can look at it as Kirsch can get Mars to submit. Like Kirsch can like lure him into a trap or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think their fight. I don't think it's traditional fight like Magic versus Magic, and he won because he overpowered him by like doing a powerful attack.
Nobody's going to overpower nobody.
Yeah, I think he'll win by capturing or tame him.
Oh yeah, I'm 100% with you. That's kind of how I was thinking that. I don't like Josie said. I don't think this Kirsch has an attack to like kill him, but I think he could like how do you like capture him? Submit
he can capture him. He may submit. Yeah, because his magic is gonna be tripping in that cherry blossoms. But Mars, they kept clapping Mars in that dungeon. He kept getting
That's
up.
what I'm saying. And then don't forget about the feat of him taking like Salamander's breath 3 times, like to the face. No magic. Don't forget that feat. Well, that's not BOS. That's fact. That's not BOS. That's definitely not BOS. I'm tripping.
Yeah, and we're talking about which is for his Mars. Yeah, which is for his Mars. Yeah, which is for his Mars. Something else.
Anyway, that's just a little rant on BOS Mars and how he's a beast.
Yeah. That just show you like not versus battles don't mean that this person got more attack magic and stuff like that. Like a defense magic mage can beat an attacker. It's just the way they will win is different than an attacker.
Is Mars an attacker?
Yeah, Mars an attacker, a healer, self heal,
a tank.
a tank. Defense.
I will put Mars on more of the defensive angle.
He's just an all around dude. I think he's
Yeah.
No. Like, does he defend more? Is what I'm
more than himself.
He's more of a paladin.
Then he attacks.
The reason why I say defend is because in that game they had him as a defense mage. In that that mobile game,
they had so many attackers in that game.
They had Mars. They labeled Mars. They even labeled Flegolion as defense for some reason.
Okay,
I agree with Soul what just said. He said
many attackers in that game. Everybody was an attacker in that game though, so they couldn't just have like so many
all attackers.
I agree with Soul. He said like he's more of a paladin. And that's true because a paladin is more so like they don't excel at anything, but they're great at everything.
Well, Oh, okay. I was saying that's not true.
Also,
Yeah, and he has tanking skills, but also like complementary healing skills. So it's
Yeah.
like
And,
it's-
and by the way, this is BOS we're talking about. Just imagine when this
That's
nigga come
BOS,
back.
bro.
Just imagine when he come
dude, I
back.
would love to see him.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, Mars have always been portrayed to be stronger than Austin. Anytime he's in the story at the same time.
The
as them.
clap, you know.
Real quick. Anytime Mars is in the story at the same time as Austin, he's always portrayed to be stronger. And I think Tabata gonna keep that up. Think
He
he'll
was
keep it
strong.
up.
He was stronger than in that dungeon because he actually won.
Duh. He was stronger than them. He was stronger than them in Witch's Forest until Asta got
black.
Yeah,
Black.
until Asta
Isn't
got
he-
black, and then it was a wrap.
Yeah.
Does the Diamond have like a Wizard King figure, like of the Shining Generals? Is there like a leader per se? You know what I mean?
Probably
don't-
Morris. I'm guessing Morris was that figure.
Well,
and
Morris was
then-
just a
Nah,
scientist.
nah.
Nah, he wasn't like the general. He
Nah.
wasn't the one.
No, not like a general, but like.
But that's
he
what
was, like,
that's what
that
Gold is
guy.
talking about.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like that guy in the.
No, he's
You
talking
talking
like a
about
Wizard
like do they
King.
got a
I'm talking about
do
like
they
a
got
Wizard
like a
King.
Julius? No, they got a king, but he's old, and that's why Mars needed the Witch King blood, Witch Queen's blood.
Right.
Yeah,
I just didn't know if they like had portrayed like any kind of like a level system besides just we have these
Just the
Shining Generals.
Just the
yeah.
Yeah.
Shining Generals. Yeah, they run the country.
Because even in the Spade Kingdom, we know that they have like the Magic Defense Force, and then
that one guy in the silhouette who everybody's talking about. That's what Mars. He's probably somewhat the ruler over the other Shining Generals. He's probably like the top general. That's probably.
talking
Yeah,
about
I'm
Mars?
curious,
I mean,
I'm curious
come
what
on.
that title was.
He's trying to
The silhouette
he's
general.
trying to figure out who's the Julius of the Diamond Kingdom.
Facts, exactly.
That's what. He,
Oh,
I
so
mean-
but not the
Their
so
top
not the got you, not the Augustus, but the Julius.
yeah, he's looking for the
Yeah.
Julius.
Yeah. Well, because they even said that in Spade they had a top guy who was like the peak, wasn't it? What's his name's father? Fuck.
Ralph's father.
Ralph's father. Yeah.
He
Didn't
was
say
confident
that
he could defeat the Dark Triad.
But they at least like clearly made it known that there was like a higher ranking besides just being part of the Magic Defense Force, and that might be Shining Generals level, or I want to know if just the Clover Kingdom has like a Wizard King figure, or if there's anything else, because even the Witch's Forest didn't have any kind of like militarized
They don't
system.
need it.
You know what I mean?
They don't need it.
So far, just the Clover King got the Wizard King system,
Right.
whereas everybody else got like kings and stuff.
And that's kind of
Yeah.
that's kind of realistic because not everybody has all that.
Yeah, it kind of shows you how
that's-
military way that country is, the Clover Kingdom
All
country.
right, hold on. Let me
I
get
was
some of
gonna
this
say,
chat,
that's
man.
why they're
Please,
better.
they are like kicking my ass. They're going fast as hell. Y'all niggas talking. BOS
Sorry.
Asta claps Nero.
Wait,
What do I get?
All right.
Nero?
Yeah, whatever. On God, beat Zenon after Zenon getting new power up, it would be biggest ass pull ever. Nah, it's not gonna. I don't know. Tabata's gonna do something.
So if gets the power up,
Nah, he's saying if beats Zenon even with this power up, it's an ass pull.
nah, I don't. Yeah, I don't even think the fight definitely ain't over. Like Zenon was on one knee.
Somebody fucking DM me on Twitter and said that nigga Quan kind of built like a short Homer Simpsons, but you didn't hear that from me.
Oh,
What?
that's disavow.
That is
100%.
that's so fucking random as fuck.
They couldn't put it in the chat though.
Right, like fucking.
Oh, they
weirdo.
want to be anonymous. They want to talk and run.
I should
Okay.
expose them. Hold on, who is this?
Man, you should, man, air them out, bro. Talking Quan like that.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
Quan can,
His name on
block him.
Instagram isn't the same name on Twitter. Like it's some weird shit.
No, we only care about Twitter out here.
BOS Yami claps many people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now y'all just going too far. Niggas talking about BOS Julius and shit.
Yeah, we don't really just talk to the current Julius, bro.
I was gonna say, like, I guess
Facts.
Kurt Julius was weaker.
Current Julius don't count.
Hey man, current Julius got 60 seconds, my guy. He got 60 seconds. Josuke, you think Mars is going to be stronger than Double Union Asta? That's crazy. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Tabata has portrayed him to be like that, and it's
did
possible.
not say that, bro.
It's possible that he can keep going that route. And so what? What if Mars come back with some crazy shit too? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he was already
Mars-
crazy.
Yeah, Mars always been like portrayed in the story to like be on that same tier with Noel, Asta, and so it ain't crazy if he's stronger when he show up.
And I'm not saying like stronger as in like football fields ahead of him. I'm talking about like slightly stronger types. Just like how all of them are slightly stronger than each other in different ways. Asta's physically stronger than both of them. You know, Noelle's probably the fastest in her spirit / Valkyrie dress.
Faster with mobility, yeah.
With mobility. You know, and probably has the fastest attack speed.
Yeah. He's the most finesse one.
Also, if you think about it, like
finesse is the other chick.
Oh my god.
What the heck, bro?
Rex be serious.
Bro, Rex is a beast, man.
Those are my favorite jokes.
Whatchamacallit? And also, if you like compare it to other series, you see it all the time. Like for a good amount of Naruto, Gaara was stronger than Naruto and Sasuke for a good amount of the series.
Dude, Rock Lee was stronger than Neji. They was like top at one point.
Yeah, so our main characters just don't.
I remember I asked that question a long time ago. Would Rock Lee have clapped Sasuke in the Chunin exams before fucking Itachi shit, before the Shidori? And a lot of people said yes, but fucking Rock Lee would have destroyed him.
He would have destroyed him, bro.
Hey, Gates, he would finish.
Rock Lee was that guy doing that art.
And you know who else was that guy? You know who else was that guy?
Who was that guy?
Real. And now look at him. And the same thing with Rock Lee.
You said Real. Yeah, Real.
Never climbing out of that mud.
Real. I say Real definitely. Actually, I feel like I got exhausted just saying this thing. I don't want to talk about it.
Let's not go down that route.
Somebody said sorry, but what does BOS means? Listen, I hate when I don't know what something means and people keep saying it. So, but it just
beginning
means
of series. BOS.
If you can see my fucking face.
Joseph was about to say it, and he's right.
So I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce got
just wanted to inform him.
If you can see my damn face, man.
I can see your face. You're on screen.
Hey, yes, but
sliding in.
BOS means beginning of series. All right.
Yeah.
That dude, he said that so fast, like we were playing Jeopardy.
Yeah. It seems we don't have a Jump Fest Super Saga this year. Do you think this is a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a horrible thing.
Yeah, I mean that's all, like Jump Fest was the only place we got anime news.
Yeah, bro. Like everybody, like even Dr. Stone got their own thing, but Black, they was like, nah. I'm like, and I've been seeing it. I've been seeing the signs on the magazines. Asta been further and further in the back. I'm like, dang, that's how y'all really feel.
Yeah, what are y'all trying to say?
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. We got a movie on the way.
I think it's a coincidence.
Yeah, Shonen Jump being mad disrespectful. I mean, like, dang, like you put the dude from Dr. Stone. Now he's ahead of, like, I remember it used to be like Luffy. Of course, he's always in the front, but you had Deku and Asta. Then they replaced Asta with Yuji, and now there was like a little fork, like a.
Well, no, it was Deku and Tanjiro for a while.
Oh yeah, when Demon Slayer going on, but after that, they was like, all right, we back with Asta, Deku, and Luffy. Then Tanjiro Yuji came in, so it was like all four, and then Asta slowly went further back, and Yuji came on front, so they was like the three. Then now Dr. Stone was getting ahead of Black Clover. It's like, dang, like I show no love. Like what's going on?
To be fair, like they all sell better than Black Clover.
Black Clover. I say lately as a monthly, Dr. Stone definitely been killing Black Clover, but Black Clover still got more sales. Black Clover got like 15 mil worldwide. Well, I think like Dr. Stone was close to that. I think it's 10 mil.
Jesus, at
Black
this
Clover
point,
has,
it's no
Black
point in
Clover
even
has
keeping this fucking poll up. Just these people slaughtered Monica.
Yeah, it's no point in keeping it up. But yeah,
Black Clover has way more longevity though too.
Black Clover has way more longevity than like all the series you just named.
It has way more, because I think that's why they like, you know, like dang, all these other series, you know, ended. That's why Black Clover never loses spot, like as far as like the face.
I agree.
Black Clover's kind of like the perfect in between new gen and old gen, kind of with the, you know, how the release schedule was for the anime, but it has like a new gen kind of vibe to it and everything. Like it was the only one out of any of these more recent ones that were the weekly, you know, all year round, wasn't it? I can't think of anything else.
They're all weekly. I mean, they are all.
No,
like
he's talking.
No, for the anime.
Yeah, he's talking about ongoing.
For the anime. For the anime,
Yeah,
the only other one is like Boruto and One Piece,
which, you know, in Boruto that feeds off the
original
predecessor. Yeah, it's predecessor. Yeah. So like, and Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball. So that really don't. You can never. That's
One
like
Piece is One Piece.
One Piece. But like I feel that's why I always say like man, like I think in 2013 that's really what changed anime. Like everybody started doing season, they really seeing how seasonal is so beneficial to like anime franchise like My Hero and One Punch Man, and then we was like, oh my goodness, like this is a good series. And Attack on Titan came around that time, so we was like, oh, okay, seasonal anime is it. So I feel like Black Clover would have crushed the early 2010s.
Oh shit!
Like if it came out around that, it was definitely built for that.
Oh yeah.
All right, so somebody says I think the devil is.
Middle.
I think the devil is mid rank, even though the Spade mess with devils. It doesn't seem like they lost divine protection of many of mana. Like the Clover, all Spade mages have naturally infinity so far. Who that was a lot. Jay is the one who loves to talk about this whole divine protection thing. So.
Yeah, so let me who said it? So I wanna
He said
Produced by a Starry.
yeah, it's not that far up. It might be now, but
he said, oh, I think the Devils is mid rank, even though Spade messed with Devils. It doesn't seem like they lost divine protection of mana like Clover. All Spade mages have natural affinities so far. Black Clover characters have natural affinities too.
you mean Clover?
I mean, Black Clover. Yeah, Clover can have Black Clover characters. The Clover Kingdom got natural affinities too. Like, I think the Spade Kingdom definitely lost its divine protection because they messed with devils
a long time ago.
Yeah, they lost it because Lord Chica said the Clover Kingdom lost it because of their ways forbidden magic and the environment they're born in. Spade Kingdom is another, if not worse. Shoot, they got devil. Like Zenon was like, "Hey, we got some. We got two devils in the back. Why don't you like unseal them?" They had two ancient devils in their backyard, just chilling.
Right.
They've been like,
And they had one in the dungeon. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that's another thing. You're like, this has got these motherfuckers just camping out all around.
exactly.
Should have had that in the
That's
first
just wild.
one instead of Mars.
Nero
the
probably
final
beats
picture,
a few fodder, but Nero, my nigga. This nigga say Nero probably beats a few fodder, but that's about it. Unless you bring up pre-time skip, she low key claps everybody. You mean post time skip?
What are we talking about?
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm assuming he's talking about BOS in the beginning, but I don't know.
Nero's not a fighter.
Maybe he's been trying to be funny. Who do you think is the fourth member of the Light Triad? There's a fourth member?
Why we just
remember?
Well,
Yeah,
hypothetically, that was in that Buzzard video I was talking about earlier. It's about how like there was this theory by this person that Tabata's drawn a lot from, somebody like Carl Jung or whatever, but it's how the triangle is like naturally unstable and how you should always look for a fourth end to any kind of trifecta. And that's why he made the drawing that there was going to be a fourth Zogratis sibling from that theory. He was like, you know, if everything runs how it's supposed to with this theory that this Carl Jung guy has, there should be a fourth Zogratis sibling. And he was right. So that's kind of where he's probably asking about the Light Triad. Should we, expect there to be a Light Triad version of that same situation playing out?
I think it's Leo.
Oh my god!
Think it's Leo?
I think it's Leo.
That'd be so ass.
I gotta think. I have no idea who it would be right now. What about Mars?
It could be luck over fucking.
The reason why I think Mars can't be, I feel like it can't be Mars because he's not the main focus in the story most of the time.
Not yet.
Leo is my guy. Well, I mean, he got a familiar.
More than Mars, yes.
Leo had an anime episode about a spider.
But the Zogratis sibling is just now coming in, didn't have any backstory till this point. Someone like Mars coming in who has a little established but becomes more of a main focus, and he's the leader per se of the Diamond Kingdom. It would kind of wrap up all of the kingdoms together in a matter of sense. I mean, it's not super far out the realm.
No, it's not far out the realm. I think Mars is definitely a candidate. The reason why I think it's Leo though, because like Leo, he has more opportunity to be on screen since they in the same country. You know what I'm saying? And then too, like the whole training with true magic and Mana's method, and now ultimate magic
for the important parts.
Yeah, different important parts. And look who he has to surpass. Fagolian and Leona. And then his ambition is to be the Wizard King. He's like, no, that's my dude. I want to be the Wizard King. So it's like, that's why I feel like he's like the fourth guy. Let me not say that.
I think it makes sense.
I mean, to be fair,
it makes sense.
Yeah.
he's like their Kiba.
No, bro, that's
No, that's worse. What?
Yeah. Kiba wanted to be Hokage too.
Kiba is too
Right.
hilarious.
I mean, that comparison's not bad though. Like
It's really not.
That is bad because who was Kiba else connected to that was important like Marielona and Fagolian in Naruto?
His
You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't his mom pretty
Asuna?
important?
No.
Oh wow, his
Kurenai?
mom.
Hang on, his mom's a MILF. Hold on a second.
His mom is definitely milk.
Yes.
That's bad. But I will say this though, personally, for me, it's like I think having Leo be like a fourth main character, honestly, like he is connected to Marileona Fagolian, fair, but just because you're connected to them doesn't mean you need to be a main character. I rather just focus on them than you connected to them. And at the same time, it's like we already have a royal, Noelle, in the kingdom. Yuno and Asta have their own individual stories. At least, Noelle's different in the sense that she's a royal in the Clover Kingdom and all that. Having another royal is just like, and we already have Mimosa, even though she's not a main character. So it really doesn't add much.
Yuno's a royal too.
From a different kingdom, though.
Exactly. So like, I don't get that. I don't get that criticism of their royals. Dang near everybody in this whole like squad are royals.
Right.
Some,
You know what?
Yeah. So
like,
But I'm talking
Yeah.
about the main characters.
Faith-
Like Yuno's a main character. He's a royal, but his story is like he was abandoned. Someone invaded the Space
Yuno's
Kingdom.
the in between. You have Noelle, who's a royal, always been. Asta, who's a peasant, always will be, and Yuno's kind of in the middle. He was born a royal, but he had to live as a peasant.
Man,
He's
hold
kinda
on,
in
bro.
between.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Talk about just real quick. I was trying to figure out whether he was laughing at something, and then I just came across this comment. Yo, stop saying this, please. It's funny as hell, but please stop. Somebody they keep saying kill off Leo for Fagolian character development. That is so funny to
Bro,
me.
I swear that's in every street.
That is so hilarious to me.
No, that's really a meme. I see that junk all the time, but not just them. It like people be saying random stuff like, "Oh, Marie should die for ghost character development." They be dead serious. It's like, what the heck is wrong with y'all?
They want everybody to die for character development, bro.
That is too hilarious,
Like,
bro.
oh, Sister Lily, Zenon should teleport to Hodgeville and kill Sister Lily for Austin's character development. Like, what?
Oh, hold on. You might be onto something with that one.
Oh my
my
goodness.
God.
Right.
Yeah, you them type of people,
I
right?
had jumped
Yeah,
up.
put it in there. Hang on, Jay. Let me ask you this question: What value is there in keeping Lily alive? She's the nothing.
Yeah, but for character development, bro, like we need more than that.
Legitimately think, what could she possibly provide for the story at this point, other than Asta and Yuna development? To be perfectly honest,
Her her dying won't change nothing.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Asta will be like, well, I guess I better find a new chick, and then Noelle swoops in,
Also, just be sad, like, oh shoot, let me go to work. Like,
and he's gonna remember he's got like 6 more chicks on call, and he's gonna be good.
it's like that's like Rebecca dying. No one cares.
Hold on a second. Okay, that's a step too far.
Nobody cares.
No, nobody cares, bro.
I rather.
No,
I
no.
care. I can't defend.
I'm one of like the
I don't-
6
hold on,
Rebecca
Paul, what did
fans,
you
and
say?
we're speaking up.
I said, I agree with you guys for if Rebecca dies, but if Sister Lily dies, a lot of people would actually care.
Yeah, it is. People.
Well, Asa would care.
Also will
Come
care,
on,
bro.
fans would care.
Yeah, but like, oh, for character development. Character develop what? What are you gonna develop?
He gonna be angry and be sad. It's like a different kind of grief. It's like a different kind of grief.
Hey, we got a
no one
subscriber.
really.
I don't know who it is. I can't catch it. I didn't catch it. Did anybody catch it?
No.
Nah.
I might pop on the stream now because I know mine is behind.
Anyway.
See.
Finally caught up with all my work. Colin, what were you saying?
No, I was saying because Asta. I'm trying to think. Like, has Asta really experienced like a death of someone close to him? Like someone like.
Wano Godly, by the way.
Nah, he never did.
Okay, thank you, Godly, for subscribing.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
that would be that kind of development for him, like to feel that kind of grief and overcome it, and like, well, however that changes him from that, that would be that kind of development. Now, in this
Yeah, but-
exact moment, it don't make no sense, but
Yeah, but a development. There's no development if there's no character progression. Like there needs to be a story plot line designed for that. So like, oh, this character died, now he's mad. Then
Well,
there's
yeah,
no
that-
story. You know what I mean?
well, yeah, and that's what I said at the very end. Like, obviously, don't just teleport her here and kill her. That would just be but like if she did have one, I would be for it.
Yeah, I'll be for it
I don't-
because you know, like if Asta dies or when he dies, knowing Julius, there is a character plot for Yuno. Like I feel like nothing can make Yuno fall into despair unless Asta goes.
We do not need
That's fact.
5-leaf grimoire. You know.
And then
Oh
we,
my
but we don't need
No.
5-leaf grimoire, but we do need Asta Underworld arc. We need that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that'd be lit.
That'd be interesting.
Oh wait, Yuno gets a 5-leaf grimoire, and then Libby goes into Yuno's grimoire.
Anti-magic wind.
I don't think
Quan,
that's
That's
how it
trash,
works,
bro.
bro.
Quan, shut
I
the
think-
fuck
I
up.
think
Quan,
I think
that's how it
shut
works.
the fuck up.
Tabata hates so he never would
Right.
do something like
Right,
that.
he
bro.
really do. He really do. Let's
he
be
hates him
honest.
so much he made an evil version of him.
Somebody say Flagoleon better die. Rebecca can cook. It's Luck. I much prefer Luck over Leo. That's a fact. Why y'all hating on Leo? Come on, no, nigga, stay. Fourth could be a commoner like Luck. I'm dead.
Oh, Radies?
Luck.
All right, write
Well,
it down.
Oh my goodness.
Do you guys? Would you guys agree that there's kind of 4 main captains, which would be like your William, Yami, Nozel, and Fugolion?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Would
think.
you say those are like? I would say those are about right. So that also leads, lends credence to
Y'all
the
just
kind
gonna
of like.
disrespect Jack like that?
Charlotte's
would you
pretty
say he's
important
like-
too. To be
As
fair,
far as
She's
importance,
important.
though.
But I was going to say importance, story-wise, character development-wise, around the people around them. I would say that those are the 4 main ones. So that also kind of leads credence to that we might have a 4th character, and which would honestly lead more towards Leo, if anybody, because you kind of would have representation from all of them. William and Asta, Yami, Nozel, Noel, especially because they're growing closer, and then it would be like a Leo Fugolion or Mario Leono, however you want to put it. So I could see that maybe that's actually a pretty legit
Yeah, because I think
theory that
Mars
there
is
might be
more
some
like
kind of a
Gara.
4th person moving forward. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mars is a lot like Agara.
That shit
Yeah,
is
it
so
It was
is.
like
bad.
a main
actually
character.
a really good
There wasn't
comparison.
really a main character other than Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. I mean, even though Sai got introduced, like, bro, it's
Somebody saying
Sai.
Leo is some ass.
But you're talking about Naruto.
like, I'm not gonna
and
lie,
we're talking about
like,
in Black Clover.
Leo
Maybe
is-
Tabata's
Mhm.
following 4.
Leo is
Go ahead.
so like, I don't even know, because like all they've been talking about is Leo, and I've just been zoned out because I just don't care.
I told you earlier, bro. You hate Leo so much.
Wait, why
like,
you
I
like
don't hate
Leo?
him. I don't hate him. Don't listen to Quan. I don't hate him, but
Oh.
he's just boring as hell. Like
Y'all should have been here.
just like
the worst
Flagoleon.
people in Josuke
Just
hate
like
Leo.
Flagoleon. I'm fucking serious. It's
I'm
just
half.
boring.
I'm half with Josuke because I think Leo's pretty boring, but not Fugolion.
What a coincidence! It was y'all two I was talking to, and I was
Look,
saying
I-
y'all two both hate Leo so
Look,
much.
I don't
I
hate
really-
Leo. I
Nobody
just think
hates
he's
Leo-
boring.
I don't care
He's
too
just
much
boring.
about him. Like I literally made a video saying why he's the least impressive Vermilion.
He-
Like, but that was like a year. That was like
he's
over a year.
he's
ago.
the Gaijao backstory of Black
But-
of
Okay,
the
no,
Flagoleon. He is. He is, bro.
no, bro.
He's the Gaijao
Alright.
backstory of the Vermilions. Think about it. Like you got Meliona and
Oh,
fucking Flagoleon.
So
and
you know
got
RT
Leo.
speaking from a biased standpoint. I got you.
No,
Bro,
nobody's
like,
biased
I
about
didn't
it.
think
He's just
Leo
bored.
was-
Fucking Randall is more interesting than Leo. Come on, like
What the heck?
Randall is definitely more interested. You don't want to know about more
How?
about. Okay,
How?
okay, not more
Randall
interested.
is-
Listen, Jay. I'm gonna tell you. You asked me a question. I'm gonna tell you. But not more interesting as in the overall arc story of Black Clover. But you want to know more about Randall than you want to know about Leo.
No, I don't.
That's fucking. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hang on.
Bro,
Yeah,
where
get the
did
fuck
Randall
out
lose
of
martial
here.
arts?
Exactly. Like, come on, there's so many questions about Randall. Nobody got questions
wait,
about
wait,
what's the
Leo.
question? Think about it.
What's the
Randall
question?
might have went to the land of the sun to learn those martial arts right there.
Like,
Bam. Write it down.
Kung Fu gang.
Where like
Exactly.
it's more. I want to know more about his magic. Like, can he fucking? Cause he got air magic, so he just take the air out of the room if he get like monozone or some shit. Like, I want to know way more about Leo. I mean, I want to know way more.
Y'all want to know about Magic Avatar? Okay, like, he does nothing for the story, and y'all.
I
all
wasn't
know more
talking about the
him 'cause he
overall.
got
I
hands.
wasn't talking about the overall story. About. I'm just saying Leo's that boring. That we're talking about Randall right now.
See,
Imagine a random chapter. That'd be the middest chapter of the year.
Fuck no, nigga. We just had the middle chapter of the year, and there's nothing gonna surpass that.
Well, that
I
junk
mean-
was trash.
That was some ass
feel
fire.
you.
But a random chapter, like, bro, like, oh my god, like,
Hey.
you want to see a random backstory?
Bro, Charlotte. There's no worse than Charlotte backstories. I mean chapters. So like, stop.
Oh, you
No,
Luke
of the
running
year.
around?
Of the year. That was last year.
No, Charlotte backstory is of the fucking decade, my guy. It's never.
Year?
Let's go
Hey.
worse than that.
No,
So look, we get about one terrible one per year. Is that about it? I can live with that.
Oh
Hey, that's not bad.
shit!
That's not a bad-
Oh
No, I wouldn't say
shit! We get
I
more
would
than
not
one.
say one.
We get more than one.
Terrible.
We get like three. We get like three.
This has been a
Three
rough
terrible
couple,
chapters.
Yeah,
This
it'd be
has
like
been a
three.
rough couple of months. Shoot.
I'll say like three,
There has
bro.
been some mid, but I would say only one chapter.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, like
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with RT. I was about to say
Nah.
we've had some mid for sure.
I
but
hate cause like
terrible chapters.
Cause I'm one of those people that hate like just fight chapters where it's just about fight. There's no like
Same.
like pushing the
feel
plot,
that.
and we had a lot of those fucking chapters this year,
Yep.
and I'm just not with those.
A
I
lot
hate
of
those
repeat.
chapters.
I
Yeah.
thought
lot
the
of
same thing,
repeat
but those make for the
Yo,
make
yo,
the
Jay,
best
do you
anime
remember?
episodes,
Do you
though.
remember who was complaining about how how Zenon was? It was something that was said the same thing. No, it was Notch. How Notch kept saying the same thing in every chapter back when they was when he was training Asta.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
good people only deserve to be rewarded. And so like, I'm like, if say that one more time, bro. I swear to God, say that one more time.
Right, he said the same thing like 3 chapters straight. I was like, oh
No,
my God, bro, shut up.
No, I was last chapter. I mentioned in my video. I was like, yeah, Zenon said none of that move the plot. Like he kept saying, I'm stronger than you. I'm just better.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm so great. It's like Zenon, say something else, please. For
oh
me.
yeah, 100%.
That's why I say-
That's why
I say Vonica definitely got the best dialogue out of the triad. Because
Yeah,
don't get me wrong, I like talking shit, and Dante definitely got the mouthpiece of the year. But Dante definitely has the mouthpiece of the year. That motherfucker talks shit,
dude.
talk
He got
big
mouthpiece,
shit.
When
he
Dante
talks
first
shit,
came
never
down-
backs it up. That's crazy.
Dante first
he-
came down, he was looking hype though when he first came down.
Man, he said like the greatest speech and just failed.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Man, that wasn't
Listen.
fair. Yami Asta at the same time was not fair.
And they
Also,
both kept
also,
surpassing their limits. Like
That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
don't
I don't
forget-
care. I don't care what nobody say to this fucking day. No other Dark Triad member would have hit the Black Bulls base up. No other one. Not Vonica nor Zenon. Well, Vonica maybe.
and not
'cause-
done work like that. Nah.
Maybe Vonica, actually. I should take that back.
Monica
I mean,
got
not
caught
like
way
not like
quicker.
Dante, but Zenon probably would have done a little bit more tactful because he did show up eventually and then took everybody.
Zenon would have got washed if he would have
What
showed
does
up to a
Zenon? What
fresh
does
Black
Zenon
Bulls
do
base.
with
To a
Zerkos?
fresh Black Bulls base?
You talking about when
Without
just
Yami, then he's-
without Yami and all
No, I'm
that?
talking about with Yami.
Oh,
Well,
man.
Oh, yeah,
well,
yeah,
obviously,
of course, he get
obviously,
washed.
well, not obviously. Yami shows up late. Obviously, because he shows up late
I
to the
think-
Dante fight. You got to take the
I
same.
think-
You got to do the same thing that happened to Dante. You got to. Yami has to show up
I think,
late.
I think it's
Zenon
about
would have
the
left.
same.
No, I think Zenon would have clapped some people because like
Mm.
Dante played the entire time. He could have killed Asa so many times. Vanessa, he's talking to them like, "Oh, be my." He could have killed them all right there.
He,
All
well,
right there,
he actually did kill Asta, by the way.
No,
he
I'm
killed,
saying-
he killed yeah, he did kill Asa, but the Vanessa.
Yeah, he
Vanessa was
definitely,
magic.
he definitely killed Asta.
No,
twice.
but I meant like, remember how he went up to Vanessa and all them? He was just like, "Oh, be my wife" and all that stuff. And then when they literally couldn't do nothing, he was messing around. This dude was trying to talk to us. I feel like Zenon don't talk at all. Like he just gonna go in there. He would have left with some caskets, and Yami would have showed up and like, "Oh,
Yeah, he would have got.
He
still would've
did
got
leave
clapped.
with caskets
Yeah,
in the Golden Dawn base, but William had freaking revival magic.
I mean,
so
he
he
still
saved
has
half of
some.
them.
He still has some.
He
He
saved half of
still,
them.
he still has some bodies after that. Who has the most body count in this arc right now? Probably Zenon still, right?
bro, he's just
Oh, do
Yeah.
you remember Diamond Kingdom? My man,
Oh, yeah.
straight bodies, bro.
Oh, he didn't do that by
I-
himself. Like he had a whole. He had members with him.
On the Diamond
I don't-
Kingdom invasion, did he?
In the anime, yes.
Nah,
in the
nah.
anime, yes,
In
he
that-
did. He had
Yeah,
he
I
had
thought
he
so.
had people with no, he did. He well, in that panel, he
I don't
probably in that panel he probably did. But in the anime, he had Dark Disciples with him invading.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that. I just remember him being by himself.
I think
And
they
then
even said
looking-
that. I think they even said it in the manga.
Nah, he was by himself. In a manga, he looked clearly by himself.
I think they.
Yeah, he was.
Where am I getting this from?
Magda,
Are you talking
Vanessa, and
about-
Luck was there.
Where am I getting this from?
Are you talking about that image where remembers Zenon and he's walking with his dark disciples? Are you talking about that little? Image.
Yeah, you think about that?
That might be what I am thinking about.
Yeah, because
That's from
he was by
Yuno's
himself.
backstory, not
Yeah.
not the diamond. Right,
Yeah.
right. Gotcha. I'm with you now. I'm
Yeah.
with you. I caught up. My brain. I had a brain fart. Forgive me.
Yeah, but
It's
I
all
mean,
good.
but I'm liking how the chapter ended. Like Xenon getting some kind of power because, bro, we when will the Black Clover power? All right, I already know some Black Clover elite is gonna say something, but the power system needs to work for the villains too. When they in a dire situation, overcome and surpass limits, we need that for villains too. We only seen it with Veto. Who else?
Fauna.
Patry.
Well, no, not Fauna.
Well, Fauna just opened her third eye.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of the same thing with Veto, but like, so for this arc, we really have not seen that. You know, we really have not seen that. I think we need more of that.
Doesn't count.
Huh?
I said, does Majecula's Awakening count or not really?
Heck no, that's a devil.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't really count.
Yeah, nobody.
it just came out.
Jay's kind of right. Like, 'cause it is kind of because of their personalities, though. Vonica and fucking Dante, they're not going to be surpassing their limit. They're not going to be on that type of beat. They just some crazy. They some crazy motherfuckers.
They already assumed that they're already strong enough as is.
Right.
They really don't have the room to want to improve.
And that's the problem. I get it. Like, I know it's explained, but that's still an issue. You know what I'm saying?
Which is why Xenon's makes a lot of sense. I'm
Xenon
like,
makes a
how
lot of
Xenon
sense,
stuff
yeah.
is going on, I do like it. It's kind of weird though, cause like, it's like I kind of agree with Josuke though. Like, what are you saying earlier? I don't think this just automatically makes Xenon like an amazing character though.
Yeah, it does.
Makes him better than the other two. I've been saying that since day
I don't-
one.
It's certain, it's certain areas, not completely. Though.
Yeah.
It's certain areas.
I'm talking about as a character. I've been saying that
That's what I'm talking about.
Better
He's
villain
not an
since
overall
jump.
better character, so he's just yet. Not just
Oh
yet.
yeah, I gotta read the chapter, but that's I get this is a big assumption since I haven't read the chapter yet.
No,
But
bro. I gotta
having a backstory just already puts you ahead of Dante.
But and that's why I say look who you comparing him to, bro. Like it's not much there.
I mean, Dante
Hey.
has a quote unquote backstory also. So I mean,
yeah, that mid backstory.
Man, that was just the
backstory may be
first
worse
bit.
than Gosh.
Vodka technically has what?
No,
too?
Godges is way worse.
Vodka got like
I
3.
don't know. Oh, Vonica does have like 3 backstories, no cap. It's more like Megicula backstories, to be honest. Vonica's just there.
Wait, he said only good guys have mono. Bro, nah.
Only
Dang,
good-
they're almost. He said he think only good guys got mono. Dante got
Ray's
mono.
he got that power up too.
Dante.
Yeah, it's some.
Wait, what? Radius is
Does
monozone?
the
No,
good guys
I didn't
only
know
have
Monozone.
monozone? I mean,
I'm trying to
elves,
think.
I'm pretty sure knew about monozone.
No, they
did
didn't.
know about monozone.
No, they
sorry.
didn't know about monozone. They didn't know about it actually. But so
Well, they
far,
looked at
that's
Marileona.
actually
No, they did.
that's so
They
far
did.
that's true. No, they didn't because I remember.
Like to use monozone.
No, he didn't. On Lumiere used it, not Lit.
I mean, no, he did. Remember, monozone is not just a spell. It's how you use the mana around the environment. Remember, he was floating in the air.
Well,
Remember,
yeah.
that's how we found that out. Like,
Well,
that's
yeah,
monozone.
he was using monozone, but the elves did not know about that type of magic. Raya said that. When use
I know.
monozone, Raya said that was the that's new.
He was
That's
getting
type
slapped
of
by
new magic.
Marileona. He was super confused.
No,
Like-
he said, "How can a human reach this level?" Remember, he
Yeah,
said,
I think-
"How can a human reach this level?" Because Patry, even in
I'm
Fauna's
not
flashback,
saying Lich did not use monozone. He was using monozone, but he didn't know what the fuck he was using. That's just his natural. That's just his connect. He's just doing that naturally.
Well, what chapter is the Araya stuff? 'Cause I always get confused.
Yeah, it's like in 150s.
No, I'm with Jay.
Oh, you
though,
talking
'cause,
about
like,
what? When
he
you talking
did-
about when you're talking about when he fought when he was in Asta, or you talking about Marileona?
No, when he was fighting,
with Marileona.
Yeah, go to
Marileona.
it because I remember him saying something about that he didn't
I
know what
coulda
that
swore.
magic it was.
Yeah.
It was something
I
like
coulda
it was
swore.
something like that. I definitely know that they did. It was something that they didn't know about monozone.
Well, he definitely said.
And
something at the time.
Charlotte also didn't know what the fuck it was going on when Yami used it in front of her.
no, she when you talking about Elf Charlotte?
Yeah, she didn't know what the fuck was
No,
going
no,
on.
no. What she? Because I just recently read that she was mentioning how her magic was so much powerful than Yami, yet he still was able to slice her the Briar magic. She was surprised by that because her magic was greater, but Yami
How are
still
you
surpassed-
interpreting that? How are you getting to that?
Huh?
How are you getting to that conclusion? Like, how are you getting to that interpretation?
Because that's what she said. She when Yami uses Dimension Slash.
What she
and
said?
She was like my magic was greater, yet he was able to slice through it. And she was surprised, like how, like, because they, elves was they was like, bro, how are these humans so freaking strong? They were confused at how humans are strong like that.
Quan, find that panel.
I'm in the chapter right now. He just seems really confused about it in general.
It was
Like, it's not really,
somewhere along those lines. It was somewhere in that arc where he mentions he doesn't like Dad don't know about the newer magic or something like that. That's in there. Hold on, let me look at the chat. Maybe somebody in the chat knows.
Yeah, cause like in the beginning, he's like confused. I'll just post the panels of him being like confused and stuff because he like talking about how like he
But it was
like,
also
about how,
mentioned though. Okay, everybody in the chat just talking about fucking Zenon. I'm doing some.
I'll say Black Skunk posted 206. I have to get in here and look and see.
He's talking about Lich's monozone. Even though I said he used
Oh,
it.
gotcha.
Yes, Lich used
and
it.
then he says he doesn't know the strength of humans. Like I can just see for yourselves. I don't really know.
Yeah, he says not just the royals' magic. It's a strength I don't know the strength of humans. And she surpassed mana skin and is controlling mana across the whole area.
Yeah, so I mean, like that makes it seem like to me that he just doesn't know about mana.
No, not that
to
fight.
me.
Cool, I'm talking about the Lich versus. You got to go to the Lich versus Austin Yuno fight. That's what I'm talking about. He was referring. He said something in that fight.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Come on,
now
bro.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
think me and you discussed it before.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about now.
What fight you guys talking about?
Austin
Like
Yuno,
50 somethings.
Austin Yuno versus
156
Lich.
Versus Lisht?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's something that Raya said.
Raya said something, bro, about not knowing the new type of magic the humans are using or something. He said something like that.
Oh, you know what it was? The anime added more to it because the fight in the manga happened like kind of differently. Because like goes for that, and Raya thinks about it. Like Raya's like, I'll post it because he doesn't actually say anything about it. But in the anime, he 100% says something about it. Because in the anime, he was about to warn Licht about it.
Yeah, he was trying to warn Lich about the new magic that the humans was using, which was monozone. But Lich was already aware. Well, Lich just has crazy mana sensing, so he already knew it was coming from behind him.
Yeah, but before this panel that I just posted is not even anything. Like, it's not like how it was in the anime.
What fight is that? What fight is Well, we already know this thing. It's just when he's turning around. He says that shit.
It sounds like you're talking about Elf Klaus and Elf Hammond because I'm
talking about this. Well,
no, but I'm saying, but they did say something kind of similar. They were like, he said, with grimoires and knowledge from this age, we should be able to use magic that's more sophisticated than what we have in our day. So that's kind of already an example that this generation of magic users are definitely more advanced than what they were back in the day. Because even like Klaus and them, they're using all their counterpart magic, but it was like, bro, this magic day and age is more sophisticated. Even the elf that was possessing with that possessed Rue, he was like, yeah, my magic, like my picture magic, my time was not like this. You know what I'm saying? So it does show like they were more advanced. And I think so they probably was using monozone, but probably didn't know exactly how they were using
it. That's what Lich was doing for damn sure. Lich was definitely using monozone, but he didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, because like even like Lord Cheek, like the Dryad talked about how like the elves are, with their how they use like the natural elements of mana and everything similar to mana method, and mana method is just another way of monozone. So they probably was using it, but just naturally, where it's like they didn't know they were doing that like consciously, like, oh, he's using monozone. It just was, we just so loved by mana that it just happens. It's like riding a bike.
Like riding a bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably didn't know it was monozone.
Is this the panel, Quan? Oh yeah.
Well,
that power
there is
it's like that ladies, and he was referring to Merliona's.
Yeah,
like,
but whereas like in the anime, he straight on was like,
well,
it's like he wanted to tell him.
In this panel, you can tell he didn't know what was going on with Merliona either, and that's why he's saying that's why it's like the Yuno's using that same shit as well.
Yeah, I mean, like Similar to what has been said.
And the anime added something. The
I
anime
keep on
definitely
getting
added
cut
something
off.
because I remember my bad RT. I remember him saying something about not knowing what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, the anime probably had it like the context of
It got
dialogue. They
to be
changed some
something.
stuff.
Yeah, I pulled up the video because Crunchyroll just has it. But like
Yeah.
right when is starting to do the Spirit Storm,
Mm-hmm.
he like says, "Wait, it's like that, ladies," and then he goes to scream to Lich. So like I'm assuming that would mean he's trying to warn him about it. So like
Right.
the anime kind of made it like they kind of, I don't know if it's added because you can't really tell in the manga like that.
All right.
I
That's
can
enough of
post the
that one.
video.
Well, he said Lick was using Monozone, but not the other elves. We're talking about Licked.
Yeah.
Selective, bro. Oh my goodness, y'all don't be listening. But
It's,
Jay, that was just speculation. We're all speculating right now.
If you're looking for a start, it's like at 45 seconds in because I just posted it.
Oh, I remember. I remember this. Yeah, he said. Yeah, he did say that. The manga kind of took that out. Well, the manga. Well, it didn't have it.
You sound like a fucking casual.
Yeah, manga took that out. Oh my god. I can't believe that person just said that's just a speculation. We're all speculating. That's the point of conversation.
Okay.
I think you guys do have somewhat of a point because I look back on the Marileona fight because he does say it's not just the royal's magical power, it's the strength I don't know, the strength of humans.
That's it. That's the quote I'm looking for. Read that.
That's
shit
what
again.
I just said.
I wasn't paying attention. I hate this.
That's a panel that Quan dropped.
No, it's
I
not.
dropped that panel like.
Where you dropped
like
the panel at?
I was just in the middle, and
Oh.
you said, "No, Quan, not this one."
Well,
like,
because I just saw Marileona and I assumed it wasn't the fight I was referring to.
like goodness.
Well, why the fuck you didn't read it out loud, bitch? You heard me trying to. Well,
Yeah, as soon as I dropped it, you told me no and told me to go somewhere else. I'm like,
True,
oh, Josuke must
true.
No, I read it out loud,
True.
and that's when you was like, "But no, that's not it." I'm like, okay.
I wasn't paying attention because I was just my head was so focused on Asta versus Lich, Asta versus Lich that I was just refused to look at the Marileona shit. That's why.
Okay. I was hearing you, but I didn't know you were referring to that. But with that said, yeah, what Jay was said, I agree with. Like they probably knew about it, didn't know exactly, but they used it naturally. I kind of agree with that.
Well, Lich used it naturally. Not everybody else.
Yeah, like because they were born, they was born with it, so they probably just like they didn't really know. Like even Veto, when they when what's the name was talking about Noel, she was sensing his spiritual presence, how he was dominating the entire room.
Whoa.
And everything.
Somebody said, somebody said bottom 5 Zenon backstory.
Y'all just hating, bro. What are you, a Dante
I
fan?
don't know that one.
Dante fan?
Why does person's want to? He's
Jack.
you want attention. Jack, like you literally said the other elves were using mana but didn't know. Then you said you were only talking about Licked. We're talking about the elves overall, but we were talking about the panel with Licked. You not listening.
I think he got confused. Yeah,
he was confused. That's what we were speculating about all the elves. But with Licked, we were saying, yes, that's a definite monozone.
Yeah, I said that right before he said he went on. He started talking.
Yeah, like
yeah. When Jay started talking about the other elves, at that point that's what he talking about. It was speculation. That's why I say I think they got confused.
Yeah, he's confused.
I forgot why we started talking about this.
My goodness, bro.
Because we was talking about monozone, and I said the elves didn't know about it.
Oh yeah, I think we were talking about villains.
Oh yeah, villains using monozone. I don't think there's one villain that has used it. I can't think of one.
Dante.
Well, Dante, yeah, that's another one that's kind of natural because of gravity itself.
Yeah, and then too, it's just like villains don't need, like we see in the series, even with characters, you don't need to say monozone to use monozone.
Very
like,
true.
Theresa, yeah, sister, Theresa, yeah, used monozone against Catherine, and no one knew. Yeah, and Alec so it's like we see it all the time. You just gotta find it. That's just
fucking Kwame saying William had monozone since chapter 1.
Chapter 2.
It was chapter 2.
Who has monozone?
William, bro. That tree came out of the sky.
This conversation again.
I mean,
he's got a point.
He do got a point.
That's monozone. William ain't all the way up there. He on the ground with us, dropping trees from
Or maybe that's just how his magic worked. Well, maybe he threw like a seed up there. It was like, all right.
Oh my gosh.
He's right. You never know.
I couldn't say it quick enough, bro. What kind of arm does William have to throw a seed above a cloud, bro?
You never know.
You never know. Right.
Hey,
You never know,
shit.
bro.
I'm fucking
If
dead.
it-
On the Red Sox immediately, bro. You throwing above the clouds. Like,
Yeah, bro. Hey, look how he threw Jack. He was like, bro, sit down somewhere.
Somebody said Quan low-key
Yeah, he threw
spitting.
Jack mad hard.
I mean, he's spitting now, but earlier when he said that bullshit, Jesus.
I'm always spitting 100% of the time.
Yeah,
Quan.
I think somebody said
What about,
Mercury
Quan?
Rain. Mercury
I was gonna say,
Rain
what
can
about
also be a version of Monozone.
Yeah. I'm for that.
I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it.
It's so many ways, bro. It's so many. Like what Sheeran did, the dude that had the stone magic in the Golden Dawn, he used Monozone when he laced his entire magic on the whole capital. Remember when Klaus was like, bro, he laced his entire magic in the whole capital and can hear it. Like that's Monozone right there. And he's fodder.
So if you say that, would that be the same thing as saying that like Mimosa does it too when she also pulls up entire maps of entire areas?
No,
that
the difference is that Mimosa announced the fact that her magic doesn't lace the entire area, but what it does is that it's different. The way her magic work, her guidepost, it doesn't lace the entire area. It just like it connects with her and her magic. Whereas Sharon, he connected with that and the entire area. It's weird. He used the entire environment instead of Mimosa. He just used her magic.
Okay, so I think
You know what I'm
that a good way to kind of frame it is like Mimosa is more of like a compass, whereas
Well,
like Sheeran is.
Never mind.
I mean,
I don't agree with that. Never mind, because Monozone is specifically supposed to be for natural mana, and I mean if you just use the magic like kind of how Nozel is, Nozel just uses magic when he does Mercury Rain. That's not Monozone technically. That's just AOE.
No, that's not Monozone. No.
Yeah, that's just AOE. And same thing with William. William's not using natural mana to do that tree thing.
That's
just
AOE.
yeah.
His tree's up there. Okay.
That's
No,
just
this is
AOE. That's just magic.
But yeah, that's just magic. But
So Bottom Literally just
Monozone-
told us fuck reality, bro. Stop.
Who you talking to?
I'm Quan.
Oh.
Somebody got a $5
I mean,
super set. Somebody says, "Yo, Josuke and Quan, what do y'all think about Zenon's character now?" It's getting better. I mean, the dialogue's still ass, but he got a backstory now. That's pretty dope, I believe, and I think his backstory is pretty dope.
Same.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's going in a good
it's better.
direction.
Yeah, I don't immediately. He's not like my favorite triad immediately just off of having like a backstory.
Same.
And honestly, like it take a little bit more than that, and it's not even like a super. Like I'm not trying to hate on it because I do like it, but it didn't seem super creative. It's just Austin Yuna's backstory, but bad.
right.
So it's
That's facts though.
it's not super groundbreaking. It's not like Knox and Morgan's where it was like totally different. Like
Well, I
Yeah,
feel
that's
like-
the impact of that. Was
That's true.
something else.
That's true.
I definitely get
I
what
do
you're
like
saying
it.
there.
He needs a couple hype spells.
You just activated RT.
I mean, I definitely get what you're saying there, but I think it was done on purpose, so that's why I don't like fault him for it. That's all I'm saying.
It was. It's definitely done on purpose.
Yeah,
I mean,
But that's the
yeah,
story
so-
we got, so that's the story we got to judge.
Why you say it like that?
Just to be funny.
That story is Jimmy Adrian.
oh, Jack Oates, the motherfucking GOAT is in the building. Okay. He says, I gotta buckle up for Jack comments. This nigga be using big ass words. What Mimosa does, what Alec Dora, I'm trying to assume he's trying to say, or Alec Dora.
Yeah, Alec Dora. He just split his name.
Yeah, he spelled his name. He did that for me. Appreciate that. What Mimosa does is what Aladora does. It spreads through the entire place. She's mapping just like Williams' Mist Elven tree. I forgot about that fucking Mist move.
Oh, the big tree, yeah.
Mhm.
It's for Christmas.
So yeah, it's
Oh.
just their magic. They're not using natural mana for that. So that's
I get it. She's forcing her magic all over the place, whereas Sharon
Yeah.
actually. I see what you're saying now. That makes
Yeah.
Jack explained it in a way for an idiot like me. I get it.
Yeah, Sharon he's manipulating the mana in the area.
Most
with
is
this
just built different, is what that means essentially.
Yeah, it's the ultimate
Pretty
magic.
much. But now that she got
That's
the ultimate magic stuff like that. So it's
even though
kinda like,
that's what Jay said, but
Yeah, it's kind of what I said.
Yeah, I said Dracos explained it for an idiot like me. Jay explained it too smart. You should have made it like it feels like in JJK format for those kind of videos. I probably
You need 8 pages to describe it.
JK format.
For dummies, bro. I need that.
Yeah, but no, someone just said, yeah, Langris used monozone. It wasn't even a spell name. Yeah, that's a prime example. Like, people think you got to say monozone to use like, people didn't believe Noelle been using monozone for the longest time.
Yeah,
like, no way. And she has.
Well, only in her dress, not her. She doesn't have a base.
Yeah, only her dress.
Spell. She doesn't have a monozone spell though, and that's the difference. That's the difference between like a lot of those characters who use that says monozone. Those are monozone spells exactly.
Yeah,
where some characters are just doing that with base magic. They're not using the actual spell.
Yeah, just passively. But when they use an actual spell, oh my goodness,
that's when they say monozone.
Yeah, that's when you know it's a wrap.
Like Julius. Sure. Julius was always using monozone, but when he uses a spell for it, then he says monozone.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Yeah. Julius is a perfect example for it.
Yeah, that teleportation, so like that's mono. So yeah.
All right, killing your. Oh, I'm not reading that, Jack.
No, that junk deep though. Like I think mana in the series. I think mana itself is just a underrated power system.
It definitely is. Tabata kind of fucked it up with stages.
Yeah, the stage is just like, bro, like why?
That's the only stain on the power system in Black Clovers, in my opinion.
Stain.
It's a stain.
Goodness. That's a strong.
It's more than a stain,
It came and it went just like that. Like,
I don't know if it's really a stain. I feel like it just doesn't matter. Like, it has no relevance.
It doesn't. It only matters in the Heart Kingdom. Outside of the Heart Kingdom, it doesn't matter whatsoever.
Yeah, it's like one of those things that was introduced, but it's just like now you don't care.
If you take it out, the story really don't change all like that.
Like
the only thing we needed to know was Arcane.
It's been retconned so many times. Like first, like, oh, you can be stage 1 to compete with a devil. We got stage 0 to kill one. Then you know it's like or like an Arcane to kill one. Then you realize like stage 0 and Arcane can't kill neither. Mm-mm. Then it was like, all right, you got to have some unnatural magic.
Well, it's not confirmed that they can kill one apparently.
Yeah, so far. And then Straya was like, all right, you just got to have a lot of magic. And then maybe you can destroy a devil. The luck was, you know what I mean? Like, that's just what it came into. It was like, Tabata said, screw it. And the luck was like, I could, well, what about ultimate magic with mid-rank? And Dry was like, nah. Then it happened. Then like, oh, you got to be Saint stage to kill a devil. Vic was like, man, get that out of here. So it's like.
Well, I mean, Noelle did do it.
She did it eventually, but like when she used Sea Dragon's Roar in Saint stage, like that was the most powerful Sea Dragon's Roar.
Mm-hmm.
And it did nothing. Sure. It did nothing. I was
washed.
I'm like, dang.
You haven't seen a Sea Dragon Roar connect since Fauna, nigga. I'm not. It's been longer than that.
I need to see Noelle. I need to see Noelle do that again. Because remember how
when was the last time we seen the Sea Dragon Roar connect, nigga?
It
might be Fauna for real.
It was Fauna when you bodied her.
It was dead ass Fauna. I was just throwing a name out there.
He was on point with that.
Yeah, he was on point. I miss how Noelle. Remember she used it against Fauna in the Witch's Forest. And it missed, and it like tracked her down. It came back. I want to see that again.
Well, nowadays, Tabata's got her blitzing motherfuckers. And shit.
We still didn't see Ultimate Magic Noelle. Oh my goodness,
that's a fact.
Yeah,
bro.
now I'm. Like,
I mean, Saint Stage is more than enough. Don't get it wrong.
Yeah, Saint Stage.
I'm kind of skeptical if she actually learned Ultimate Magic at this point, considering we didn't see any hints towards it. Like,
yeah, I don't know if she did. Well, Dry did say before we can learn Ultimate Magic, you need to master Saint Stage. So she probably didn't have time, to be honest.
Yeah.
Somebody says stages don't add or take away from the series. So only relevant stage is Saint Stage. That's facts.
And Arcane.
Yeah, in Arcane, yeah, exactly. Fucking barely. The only thing Arcane have brought into this fucking story is that we argue over who's Arcane. That's it.
I mean, that's content. It brought us content.
It brought us fucking content. And Quan is here, so hey. Kind of like stages, the problem is that everyone worth a crap is Arcane or Stage 0. Stages could have been something. Like it looked like he wanted to go somewhere with it, but it just fell through.
Started out too high.
He started off with not enough numbers. Like honestly.
Yeah, because what was it like? Dark Disciples were all 0 or something.
Yeah, and then you had stage 2, quote unquote stage 2 luck clapping the Dark Disciple. So it's like, what the fuck is going on?
It didn't even have time to breathe.
It's like if it would have been way better, like Rax says, in the sense that you started way too high. Like if you said these characters are like stage 5 and like stage like 1 or 0 or like Lucifaro,
If
or
he would have
something
just
like
gave
that.
himself more numbers, like 10, you know what I'm saying? He would have been like,
Yeah,
he would
like,
have been able to breathe a little bit.
If he just would have spaced it out way more.
Yeah, because as soon as Asa came to Candela, we see that fodder captain with poison magic. Like, I'm stage 0. I'm like, and Asa just destroyed him so easy. I'm like, yeah, this junk is no point.
Yeah.
No, it was a wrap when Luck clapped that stage 0 disciple at stage 2. It was a wrap for it. It was a wrap.
And the Spirit Guardians got clapped. Like I thought
Right,
it was,
it was so backwards, bro.
like, what is going on? How is Luck stronger?
Because that arc isn't that
zero.
bad until you bring up stages.
Yeah, because
Think about it. If you don't think about it, if you don't think about the fact that Luck clapped the stage 0 mage and he's stage 2 and Dark Disciples are, and fucking Spirit Guardians are stage 0. If you don't think about that stuff, then you don't even find nothing wrong with it. But since the stages are there, now you just be like, hold on, this don't make sense.
Yeah, the stages are there, so like, I just choose to ignore them now.
Me too, same.
Yeah, same.
One Smart, you should have been here when your fucking favorite YouTuber said the most dumbest shit of the fucking day. Yeah, One Smart says, we got more information on the devils and what it takes to put down, as well as we met characters who were more knowledgeable about them. It works great.
Wait, did the chapter come out or something?
I don't know.
Chapter out?
I don't know, because it sounded like he just read something.
Oh, look, hang on.
I think he's just talking about the overall story,
or
the overall information about devils. I'm assuming, or stages. Not
I don't know. He's framing it like he just read something about in the new chapter that we've learned.
If it's out right now, I'm not reviewing. I'm going to pay it.
RT, be quiet. The chapter's not out, okay?
I never, bro. I just
you're causing a frenzy.
You got it, bro. You got it, bro.
You're causing a frenzy.
I was just asking the question.
Someone says it's like saying Magic Knights rank don't do nothing but serve their purpose for the part of the story they were in. Fuck that. I don't care about that word.
It's like saying Magic Knight rankings don't do nothing. They serve their purpose for the part of the story. Because it was Jack and I read it and I was like, I disagree with it though.
I disagree with it too.
Because Magic rank has never mattered.
Hold on, go ahead, Quan. Because I disagree with it too. And I was just going to say,
yeah, same. Because I was about to go around the same page with like, because the Magic Knight ranking wasn't really like supposed to say how strong you was. It was like just your status in the Magic Knights. Because like we seen that didn't really matter all like that. But back when they went to the Sea Temple, like just because you're a junior doesn't necessarily mean you're strong or not. Whereas the Magic, as the stage ranking, is literally what your strength is. Like that is what it was supposed to do, but it just isn't really consistent within itself.
Yeah.
Now, Quan, speaking facts.
It works better. At the very least, I would say it's at least a little bit more consistent than stages. Because Black Bulls, they're kind of like the outlier. And then everybody else is pretty consistent, you know.
Nah, the Black Bulls aren't the outliers. They got what they deserve, I would say. It's kind of like fair.
I'm in terms of like how their rank reflects their strength. That's what I meant.
Well, no. Well, okay, yeah, that's true. But as far as their rank overall, they kind of got what they deserve. You got fucking Gauss storming into the fucking Capitol. Charmin's running all over the place, eating people food. Like, nah, they got what they deserve, bro.
Luck ruining everything.
Luck fucking shit up. Like, come on.
Fighting every person.
That's why I say they're kind of like the Fairy Tail Guild, where they save the day, but they fuck up everything in the process. So,
yes.
Fairy Tail Guild is pretty famous, though. Black Bulls are notorious.
The Fairy Tail Guild is notorious. It was so bad the government was going after them. What do you mean?
Black Bull's just infamous. Yeah, famous. They infamous.
They known. No, we were talking about what it takes to take down a devil. Someone said something about Rikun, what disagree with what? I don't know what you're talking about. Who? Oh, no, never mind. I got it. He's talking about something else. That's why he said somebody said. He's not talking to us. Okay, so I think somebody said something interesting up here about. Wait, somebody, Hold on, I'm gonna read this just to see what Rack say. Somebody said Natsu versus Asta versus Luffy versus Naruto. I got Naruto clapping everybody.
Naruto doesn't got shit anymore.
No
Natsu's
Ichigo.
running numbers on him.
Don't spoil.
Yeah.
I don't say anything.
I don't even know what you're talking about at that point.
Did you not read Boruto?
I haven't read Boruto in a couple months.
That's like 4 chapters.
So who do
you're
y'all
good.
got? Who do y'all got? Fucking Natsu, Asta?
Natsu burning them up? What do you mean?
To Asta, Naruto,
And Luffy.
and Luffy.
Yeah, I
No
kind of
Ichigo.
I kind of got. I'm kind of leaning towards either Luffy or Natsu.
Oh, Natsu clubs Luffy. That's not a fight.
Team Luffy. Just
I
cause.
don't know, bro, because Rax, you be having this whole inflated thing for Natsu.
He definitely did.
Natsu just beat
You
all
be
the
having
wrong.
like
You don't
Natsu
think that?
could melt the solar system if you really
When
wanted
did I
to,
say
though.
that?
That's what it feels like sometimes.
Oh, that's a full cap one.
Oh, God.
I agree. No, I agree with Quan. No cap.
When have I ever said that?
It's
That's
something
not-
you would say is what he's trying to say.
Listen,
Yeah.
Luffy can stretch. Natsu's burnt time. You tell me what that.
Because
what
like,
stretching
like
is.
if I say oh Natsu and Naruto, I say like oh Naruto blew up a like hollow moon or something, you'd be like, well Natsu could have melted a full moon. Like it just feels like you would say that.
Don't put words in my mouth. When I will sue you.
That's so Rax though, bro.
That's
When
a
it comes to
fact,
Natsu,
bro.
man.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm not the one who made him as broken as he is. You blame
Asta just-
Nishima for that.
somebody said Asta destroys Luffy. I don't agree with that.
No, he can't beat Luffy. Asta?
Asta
What's he
cannot beat
do?
Luffy, bro. I don't agree with that at all, bro.
That's a bad matchup for Asta, I think. How Luffy is.
It's
See the future.
it's
He's
fuck.
fast.
It's fuck. Now when Asta get like future sight, then we can talk.
And then Luffy hit so hard.
I
too.
know,
don't
bro.
how to take this
Jesus
homie,
Christ.
like, Luffy just punch hard, like.
That's a hard hitting motherfucker right there, bro.
And that sword, Luffy fought so many people who got weapons. Like, he do not care about none of that. Like,
Somebody said Notch is a Trump supporter.
What? What? What?
Yo, Quan, you remember that day I called you a Trump supporter randomly?
yeah, it was so random.
Bro, because I saw it on the fucking TL. Somebody said, "Shut up, Trump supporter." I was like, "What?"
Is that the go-to insult nowadays?
I guess. I don't know. It's
I
fucking-
just came back. Somebody said about you.
No. Somebody said about Sammy
Said that about me.
Oh,
and
so-
Quan.
And
I
Quan?
mean, you said that about Quan.
Oh, yeah, I
Like-
said that about Quan.
Come on, disavow quick.
Oh, he said
He
Quan
did
is a Trump
say-
supporter.
I just said it randomly one day just because I saw it on the TL.
Out of nowhere.
I saw it on up under Sammy, one of Sammy tweets, and it was just so funny. And I
Oh,
said,
they
it
even
to Quan.
roasted. They roasted like, bro, you're not even American.
I
Like, why you support us?
Why
That's so weird.
Why did you have to say that, bro? I was like, somebody said Naruto over Natsu, then Luffy, then Asta. Oh, that is so cap. That is so cap. Ultimate Magic needs a back draw. It would be trash if it kept spamming it. I think so. And I don't know about a necessarily like back draw, but at least a time limit, something of the sorts.
I feel like
I
Luck
don't
just
know.
going in and out of his ultimate magic with no cost. Like,
Yeah, that's what I feel.
Luck
too.
just turning that shit on. His model's not even going down.
exactly. It just feels so broken.
Well, he
Or,
did
like,
eat those
feels like-
cookies.
Oh my goodness.
He did.
Thank you. Like,
He did though. but he did though. Like I don't know. I don't get what y'all trying to like.
No,
He ate the
bro, it's
cookies.
like, no, bro, that's kind of like the equivalent. Like, well, William get that seed though. Like,
But I'm just
he got
saying
the
like he ate.
He gotta-
Oh,
I'm
God.
just saying though they had mana what is it cookies do again?
Mono replenish.
Yeah, mana replenish cookies, and he ate one, so it does make sense.
It's
Like
the
the
right.
same-
It's just funny,
Yeah,
bro.
it
Like,
is,
he had
it
a
is.
cookie.
I would say it's the same thing what Charmin was doing back in the elf art.
Yeah. I will say also there are levels to the ultimate magic you can use, as we've seen. Like you can like sacrifice your life, quote unquote, like Gaja, or you can just kind of like use it. Like
Man, I am still thinking about that fucking panel with Luck and Gaja, Blix, and Majecula, bro. Jesus,
Yeah, that's
man.
pretty dope.
Bro, you know how amazing that was.
That was so
sick,
fire.
man. That was Ultimate Magic on top of True Magic. Like, my
There was
goodness.
so much going on in one panel. Man.
Even though it was, I need to see that anime form because you
Me
really don't know
too.
exactly what was happening. Like who blitzed who, like what color. Like you seeing all these storms in the sky. Like what the heck?
Bruh,
like gotcha.
That shit was so dope, man.
Like we saw what Nozel did. You know everything. That just to show you that when you near real with that invincible spell, man, like your magic is because you get an extra boost. That boost.
I
is insane.
can't believe he had that in the fucking game, and then I can't believe that.
Yeah,
He had that in the game.
Yeah.
something similar to it. Yeah, when his thing, like when his form or what, not form.
What is it?
His,
Is the format?
Squad, yeah, whatever the form change or squad change activated, he was invincible. Like that's literally what it was.
Everybody on the field that was next to him was invincible.
Yes, like
Wow.
crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
It's a carbon copy of that spell.
Well, maybe
Yes.
Tabata always knew he was gonna put that in.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's other moves that came from the video games that got into the manga as well.
Yeah, I remember. Isn't that why you said that you think that Noel's gonna get a healing spell, Joe?
Right. That's why I said that because she heals in all the video games, all of them. So I'm just like,
I wouldn't mind that.
I'm pretty sure
Be
it's gonna
pretty,
come. But anyway,
it makes
I need to
sense.
hit-
with that being said, man, we have been on this live stream. I'm pretty sure we hit the 2-hour mark. Yeah, we have hit the 2-hour mark. Like we haven't did a 2-hour stream in a long time. So that's how good these spoilers were. And we talked about most of the Black Clover for the first time in a long time as well. So with that being said, we're gonna get these super chat. We're gonna get these King of the Chats out the way, and then we're gonna get the fuck up out of here. Starting off with RTL.
Shit. I'll give it to. I'll probably just give it to Astari, just cause.
All right. Rex.
I'm gonna give mine to One Smart. I haven't seen him in a while, but he came back.
Okay. Quan.
I give mine to the new subscriber, Wano Godly, because he did start talking in the chat after he is subscribed.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah, that's what I'm
Wano
gonna give mine
Godly.
to.
Oh, okay. To double Wano Godlies. Shout out to them. Shout out. I'm gonna give mine to what's his name? Luck Wannabe for saying he got Naruto in that fight. Gold, what about you?
I'm gonna give mine to a Starry as well. Actually, he was saying some good shit in the chat.
Yeah, Starry did say some good shit earlier.
Good shit, bro. Good shit.
All right, man. With that being said, we're going to get up out of here. Thank y'all for joining the Black Clover vs. Everybody podcast. Check us out on Spotify, SoundCloud, and Apple Podcasts. I will be uploading this tonight. Y'all have a good night, and everybody be blessed. Nobody say another word.